Can you hear me? Oh my god, hold on. The BGM is off. Hello, everyone. Hello, butter cookies. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning, wherever you are. Hello. Hello, everyone. Is that my death note? No, it's my 2 Tomoe River notebooks that we'll be using today. Hello, shiny nails. Yes. Do you like them? Hold on, let me turn it down. They're Star Woman nails. They're Star Woman nails. See that? Aren't they pretty? Star Woman nails. Thank you. Yeah. I got them to match my theming. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. I ate butter cookie, Shiina. Oh, that's cannibalistic, and also you know. It's cannibalistic, you know. That's a little bit. Were those done at the Korean nail salon? I didn't get to make an appointment at the Korean nail salon, so we went to another place. Yeah. Was he good? I mean, that's another level of kissing your homie goodnight, but you know. I don't judge, obviously. I don't judge, you know. Thank you so much. Butter Cookie's having more action than Shiina. For real. Crisp nails. Thank you. Jojo, thank you for the $2 shupa. Happy Friday, Shiina. Thank you so much. Thank you. The love bites went too far. Yeah, it totally went too far. You start eating your fellow butter cookie. Not my problem. You can't just eat each other like this, okay? It's not okay. I do not approve. I do not approve. It's an excellent source of vitamins. No, just sugar and fat. Just sugar and fat. The Void talk last night spread evil on the tin. Yeah, why don't you play Hero Wars? That seems like to be your thing, doesn't it? Yeah, only the strongest will remain. Kind of like spiders, right? Spiders and fish are kind of like that. Yeah. Spiders and fish are kind of like that. Hold on. I'll grab my freaking alerts. Hold on, I didn't turn them on. Hold on. I didn't turn them on for me. I can't see anything right now. But I hope you guys are having a good week. Happy Friday. I know you guys have been through quite a week. Some of you are busy. Congratulations on making it through for another week. I'm really happy to have you here. Welcome. Are those printing press blocks? They're stamps. They're just stamps. We will be using them today. They're just stamps. Happy to see you. Hello. I'm happy to see you too. Hello. Yeah, feels Victorian Gothic. It's not that cool. It's just the Tomoe River notebook. The new Tomoe River. By I don't know if it's still by Sakai, so I think it's like the middle. It's still the new Tomoe paper, but not the old one exactly. You see candles, we're gonna light the candle. It's my oatmeal milk and honey candle. So let me light it to set the mood. Ooh, so sexy. The mood is set. Ooh. There we go. I lit candles for you today. Isn't that romantic? Isn't that romantic, chat? No, it's just to set the mood. Set the mood, get some good smells in. Hello. It's not a coochie candle, it's an oatmeal milk and honey candle. You guys saw it in the thumbnail, and I know you guys can actually read, so don't give me that. Thank you. Thank you so much for a $5 Laranthalas. Yay, my favorite streamer of my favorite hobby. Where did you get those stamps? eBay. Not eBay. Amazon. Just type up alphabet stamps and you get alphabet stamps. Yeah, they were like $10. They were like $10. Very good investment. Yeah. Hello. Candles are nice, but even better if they smell nice. Thank you. Not the Lego 1x2 stud. Wait, what? What Lego? I'm not showing Legos. Hello. Yeah, that's not the hobby we're talking about today. Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to another stationary stream today. I have some pens and stuff to show you, and inks and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to show every single one of my inks, but I've been in the fountain pen hobby for about a little over half a year now. About half a year. I'm still very new. I'm still very new to this hobby. I haven't really been in the hobby for way too long. I've tried fountain pens several times before, but we'll talk more about it. I haven't really gotten really into it until recently, so I'd like to talk about it a little with everyone. Yeah. Thank you so much for the shoe. Eggman. Shiina, you know that butter cookies can't read. Well, get good. Practice my handwriting with them. Yeah. In some countries, fountain pens are required curriculum in schools, but in North America, that's not really a thing. So, I'm a cannibal. Congratulations, Roka! Hello, Roka's viewers. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Roka. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. We're having fountain pen autism today. Hello. Would you guys like a song? Would Roka's viewers like a song? What would you guys like to hear? Should we do Moon River? Should we do Moon River? We could do Moon River. Hold on. Am I clear? I think I'm clear. Is my reverb on? Hold on, let me see this. Let me see. Moon, river. Moon, river. Moon, river. Karaoke. Okay. There it is. There it is. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do original key. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me turn it down. There we go. This is good. I think that's good. Moon river, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, moon, river, and me. Thank you! That was Moon River. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid again. Ruka! I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Do you guys like one more? We'll do put your records on. Put your records on. Since you guys are so kind. One more. 3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we've got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as the sky, sunburnt and lonely, sipping tea in a bar by the roadside. Don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more you stay the same, the more they seem to change. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. It was more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake. Some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer. Do what you want to. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Thank you! Thank you! Okay, thank you so much for the raid again, guys. It's all the singing we're gonna get today. Let me turn on my normal mic. There we go. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello! Thank you so much! Welcome to my fountain pen stream. As you guys, some of you might or might not know, I'm a huge fountain pen fanatic, and I collect them. I don't have a very big collection right now, but it is steadily growing. So I'd like to show you guys some things and talk about how I got here, where I'm at, how I got into this, yada yada yada. Alright. Hello. What are the stamps spelling no porn? No, it's numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. NOPQRSTUVWXY. It's the alphabet, chat. It's the alphabet. I don't know what you guys are seeing. It's literally the alphabet. Anyways, Hobby is talking about the thing they're passionate about. Exactly. I know, I need to put the sex addiction hotline in chat again. But thank you so much for the shuba! Thank you, Noah County, for Taste for the 19th month membership. Beautiful singing as well as thank you, Noah! Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the $20 shuba, Zors! Hope you had a good week, Meemaw. Not to derail the stream, but I watched an absurd video on the dumbest word possible and had to share it. By any chance, have you heard of the lobster war between Brazil and France? No, I haven't. I'll have to look at it. I'm not a lobster, by the way. You can't just be sending me lobster content. I'm a crab. I'm not a lobster. I like lobsters, but not as much as I like crabs. You know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's a baby size keyboard? It is called a 10 keyless. Cause I have baby sized hands and frame. So a wide keyboard is bad ergonomics. I don't want to explain this again, chat. Don't make me mauled again about my tiny keyboard, okay? I have tiny body, therefore tiny keyboard. It's bad ergonomics otherwise, okay? God, okay. Don't make me angry again, chat. Don't make me angry again. Anyways, don't get into vintage pens. It's over for me. I am not into vintage pens. Yes. Today, you guys can also help me pick out another piece of my collection today. So we'll see. I have a little bit of a budget, but we can look around and shop around today if we have some time. Yeah. Thank you so much for the $2 shuba. Argundo, thank you so much. Thank you for the 2-month membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Can I have one of those chocolates? I don't have chocolates here. These are stamps. I don't have chocolates. Thank you so much, Argundo, again. Thank you, Otter Von Biscuit, for the $5 shuba. Thank you so much. Thanks for getting me into pens and writing, Shiina. It's been fun and helpful. Also, I just finished off a candle from that same brand this morning. Good taste. It's a good brand and it's cheap as well. It's Milk House Candle Company off of eBay. Oh, not eBay. Sorry. Amazon. Sorry. Thank you for gifting 5 members. Azores, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. They're not edible. They're made of wood. They're wooden stamps. Look at this. There's the one. They're wooden stamps. They're not chocolates. They're literally made of wood, chat. I don't know. Do you guys eat wood? Is that a thing? Thank you so much for the $100 dono, Shuba. Thank you for Akashuba, Weatherman. 40k Weatherman. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah! Crab bubbles for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Eggman. Thank you again for the $5 Shuba. Thank you again. Alright, I think that's all the Shubas. I think I caught up on them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the big Shuba again. I really appreciate it. So today we are talking about fountain pens. Today I have prepared for you 8 questions that we are going to answer together. This is actually a tag made by some notable fountain pen and stationery enthusiasts in the stationery community. Let me turn this down so you guys can read it better. You guys can read it better now, right? It's a little bit darker, but it's a little moodier. I kind of like it. I think I'm going to turn it warmer. Yeah, I kind of like this moodier, less light look, right? I don't know. You still can't read it, but I can read it to you. I can read it to you. At this point, your sweater and nails are cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so yeah, very comfy. You do bubbles. Thank you so much for your shoe. Bye, Nikolai. Crab bubbles for you. Thank you, Nikolai. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tesu, for the $2 Shuba. Thank you, Iceman, for the Akashuba. Thank you. Funds for the fountain pen addiction. Also amazing singing. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so let me read this to you guys. I wrote this out last night. So first question is, how and when did your fountain pen journey begin? So let me take out one of my favorite pens right now and then write with it. So let's do that. Okay, so let's write with one of my favorite pens right now. Should we use my Shiina pen? I could use my Shiina pen. Hold on, I'll use my Shiina pen. Yeah, hold on. So here, this is my Shiina pen. It is Sailor Pro Gear. You guys saw this last time. It's a Sailor Pro Gear Vega. It looks like the night sky. And it's inked up right now with Kobe ink Tamon Kakitsubata, which is a Japanese ink that is in my Oshi color, actually. But on camera, it looks a little bit blue. But it's more of a periwinkle. Yeah. So let me show you. Let me show you the ink bottle. Currently inked up with Tamon Kakitsubata. This is by Kobe Ink, one of my favorite ink companies. They make amazing ink. It's a little bit pricey, but I own 4 inks by them, and they're all wonderful, wonderfully behaved, wonderfully legible. I really need more of these. Yeah. Do you have a glass pen? I don't have a glass pen because I broke it. I literally broke my glass pen last night, so I apologize. I was gonna use my glass pen today, but I broke it. So another one is coming, but it didn't arrive on time. So we're going to have to use my Sailor Hokoro, which I don't like as much, but it is what it is. Yes, I know. It's made of glass, and I was really clumsy. I clanged it against my mic while I was testing something, and the tip chipped off. So R.I.P. glass pen. You were fun while you lasted. Yes. Yeah. There's that. So sorry about that. First of all, let me see here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Here you go. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. It's not Shiina proof. Yeah, it's not Shiina proof. I got a wooden handle one this time though, so maybe. Yeah. So maybe I won't break this one because it's made of the handle's made of wood. So as long as I don't chip the tip, I should be okay, right? I should be okay. So I got one with a wooden handle this time. Thank you so much, Tachi! Thank you so much for $20 Shiba. Actually, I was sick for the past couple weeks. I'm finally feeling back to normal. Your streams and VODs are a big help in boosting my mood when I felt down. Thanks again for all you do. Happy to be back. Thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you. Thank you so much for Shiba. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad I could keep you company. It's a pleasure to have you in chat. Thank you so much for the $20 dono. Thank you. What are glad nibs? Question for chat. Did you all have a fountain pen in school at one point? I think most of my viewers are from North America, and fountain pens are not a part of the North American curriculum. So for those of you who are in Europe, in Germany, some parts of Asia, some of you are really familiar with this normal thing. A lot of you are probably familiar with maybe this pen. Hold on. The Lamy Safari. It doesn't have a converter in it right now, but here's my Lamy Safari. Maybe a lot of you aren't familiar with this if you guys been to school in Germany or Germanic countries. This is probably the model that you used in school. Very, very familiar. But sadly, a lot of North America doesn't know. Yeah. I have the transparent one too. Let me show you. This is my Lamy Vista, Safari Vista. I have two of them. These are the only two Lamy Safaris I have. But yeah, you guys probably remember these from like middle or elementary school in Germany. Lamy All-Star! Got a Lamy All-Star as your first. Yeah, I don't even have that one yet. Yeah. I have TWSBI. I have several TWSBI Ecos, so yeah, I have these. These are probably a lot of people's starter pens. Yeah. They are very chunky compared to me because I have really tiny hands. They probably don't look that chunky in your hands. They probably look extra large in mine. So yeah, anyways. I measured my hands on like a measuring board. It was like 4 inches across. Very, very tiny hands. So yeah. Yeah, you would need a Bic to compare. Yeah. Anyways, but this is not where I started. So when and how did my fountain pen journey begin? I actually started my first run-in with a fountain pen was back in 2014. Yeah, 2014. And the first pen I had was the Varsity. Was it the Pilot Varsity? It was this really, let me put it on screen. It's like a really, really, really durable fountain pen. But it's like it's a disposable. You can't really refill it. Let me show you. Pilot Varsity. I'll show you guys. They are disposable. And they look like this. You might have seen them. Hold on, let me grab this. Save image as. And so that's a Pilot Varsity. That was my very first fountain pen. Very first one. And how did I come into this fountain pen? Yeah, so that was 10 years ago. Holy crap. Oh my god, 10 years ago. So I was riding with this because I got it from a stationery store near where I was working at the time, and I needed a pen, and this was just there, and I thought it was interesting. So, so I bought it, but the issue is I didn't know anything about fountain pens at the time. Now, this is actually a pretty good pen to start with. You know, it's actually really, really good. Pilot nibs are known to be some of the most reliable in this industry. Pilot, the company. But I just didn't know, and I used it on normal notebook paper. And what happens when you use normal notebook paper with fountain pen inks is that it bleeds everywhere. Have you ever dropped a like a ink on toilet paper and it spreads everywhere? That's basically what happened to me, right? Those are basically what happened to me, right? And so, I stopped. I threw that pen away. It was brand new and I threw it away. I was like, wow, I'm never using this again. Right, never. Even dry inks will not work on normal notebook paper. It will suck. So, thank you so much. Yeah, you gotta have fancy enough papers to go with your fancy pens, or else, no, it will. It's pretty bad. It's pretty. You can't use notebook paper with that. So yeah, it was 10 years ago. I had no idea. Thank you, Trevor Ricketts, and your kindness is the reason why I fell in love with you, because you're really important and really polite, and also have beautiful eyes. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think I'm polite, but I'm not all that polite. I really appreciate it though. Thank you. Very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So the first thing you should learn about fountain pens, as of last time, is that the pen, ink, and paper combination is really important, because depending on the combination, they work differently. It's very important because sometimes you'll put one ink into a pen and it will be completely a disaster. It won't write properly, but you put it into another pen and it will be a dream. So it really depends on the pen, paper, ink combination. If you switch one of those things out, you'll get a vastly different experience. So I didn't know that at this time. So I threw out the pilot varsity like a freaking idiot. And then the second time I got into fountain pens, I started bullet journaling. I don't know if you guys remember bullet journaling, but I had a Leuchtturm journal, and Leuchtturm notebooks are really, really good with fountain pens. Let me see if I can show you a page from my old notebooks. Hold on. Do I even have it here? I do! Okay, hold on. Okay. So here is my old bullet journal. I don't think I can open it. It's filled out. It's completely done. But this this was my planner from when I was a office lady. When I was an office lady, I planned out all my meeting notes in here, and this cute little sticker that a coworker gave me. It says "stressed out," and it's a bunch of train conductors pushing some Japanese salarymen into a train. I thought it was perfect. It was perfect. Stressed out. And so I thought it was perfect for my work journal. How long have I kept it? It's been 10 years. It's been like almost 10 years since I got this book. So let's see if I can show you guys some stuff inside without doxing my information. Hold on, let me cover this part. Okay, I'm going to cover some parts with my fingers. But I used to do drawings too. You can see my nerdy drawings in here too. Oh, this is 26. Oh, this was 8 years ago. Yeah. So we got some Star Wars Rogue One and some Star Trek doodles in here. Yeah. So I used to do this sort of stuff in my free time. I wonder if I could bring it closer. I'm really proud of my old doodles. I don't doodle like this anymore, so I'm very bummed out. But yeah, hold on. Hold on. Do you guys see that? Very pretty, right? I loved what's his name? This particular actor. Chris Pine? I was obsessed with Chris Pine. Yeah, I was obsessed with Chris Pine. Yeah. So we have like notes from a lot of work notes. I can't show you guys because it's proprietary information, but yeah, I would plan all my stuff, and it was pretty intense. Yeah. Let me see if there's anything terribly doxing on this. Okay, no, there isn't. So I got like one of my layouts from May of that year. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah. There's a lot of plans on here. I was taking courses at the same time I was working, so a lot of my bullet journaling, and that's when I got into fountain pens for the second time. So let me show you guys the pen. I have that pen still. with me. And that pen was... And it's not... I need to soak it because it's not working anymore. But it was an extra fine Pilot Kakuno. And this already came out at that time. And I got a much better experience with it. Except it was really scratchy. It was really, really, really scratchy. And so I kind of thought that maybe fountain pens were just not for me at this point. I was like, maybe they're just not for me. And I tried to convince myself to like it. But ultimately, I went back to normal pens. Yeah, the one with the faces on the nib. Exactly. Yeah. You guys can't see it, but I don't think it's gonna focus. But anyways, it is very cute. It is very cute. I still like these. But I didn't really like it because it was so scratchy. It was so scratchy. And it didn't write as thin as I wanted it to. It was sandpapery. It was just so bad. So I eventually stopped again. And it wasn't until about a little over half a year ago that I got into fountain pens again with another Pilot Kakuno, which is inked up today. Hold on. Which is inked up today. Let me grab it. Hold on. With this one. So I tried to Pilot Kakuno again, but this time I brought a medium nib. And this one was everything I ever wished for. It was everything I ever wished for. It was smooth. Here's the thing I found out about Japanese nibs. Japanese nibs are extra skinny. So let's see. For a Western nib, a medium Japanese nib is like a fine Western nib, right? And my handwriting has evolved a little bit more. It got a little bit bigger than previously. So I needed something that wasn't quite as thin, right? So the medium nib for the Pilot Kakuno was perfect. Was really, really, really perfect. And it was writing super smooth. The first ink I ever got as well for this, because I learned about cartridge converters, was Tsukiyo! So I had this inked up in here. And it's not currently inked up with that right now. It's currently inked up with... I don't know what it's inked up with, actually. Hold on, let me look at my list. Let me see. Let me look at my list. What did I ink it up with? Lennon Toolbar Brown Sugar. Yes, brown sugar. Yeah, Lennon Toolbar Brown Sugar. It's like a limited winter ink from Lennon Toolbar. That's in here right now. So I will write that down. So first time 2014 Pilot Varsity. Second time with a second time, I think it was like 2016 with Pilot Kakuno. EF as an extra fine. And it wasn't really good. And then the third time with Pilot Kakuno medium. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Alright. So that is what that I write really, really small. So now you guys understand why I like fine and medium fine nibs. Yeah, I like pretty fine nibs together. Yeah. Were you the girl at school had a metric frick ton of markers? Yes. Hold on. Do I own every single mild liner under the sun? Yes. Yes, I do. That's every single color of mild liner that has ever existed on this planet. Yeah, I'm that girl, chat. always been, always will be. Always will be. Yeah. Collected over the last 10 years. Yeah. I have Copics, but I don't do Copic art anymore, so they're just sitting around. Yeah. Yeah. I am really a special kind of a stationary woman. Yes. I also have a pile of washi tapes. That I can't show you guys because it'll topple over. But yeah, my stationery collection is quite quite filled out. I just really like stationery. So let me put this here. All right, let me put this away. Okay, so yeah, so that's how I got started in this hobby. It took me 3 tries, but I kept trying, and this time it really stuck. It really stuck. So there's that. Ask JetPens to sponsor Shiina ASAP. I don't know if I have enough clout, fiery clout for that sort of thing. I don't know. Are there a lot of stationary people watching me right now? Do you guys like stationery? Is that your thing, chat? Yeah. Thank you. It depends. You are. Any pen bros in my chat? Noodlers? Noodlers Inc. Don't buy Noodlers. Don't get Noodlers Inc. They ruin pens. You're welcome. Thank you. Jet pens would be awesome. I don't think they sponsor VTubers. Yeah. You're a ballpoint pleb. Oh, it's fine. You know nothing about fountain pens. Yeah. Now you guys are knowing a little bit about it. I've been getting into pens. Nice. What's a noodler? It's a brand of ink. Yeah. What's wrong with noodlers? They kind of have like some of their inks can ruin pens, and I'm not taking that risk. So there's that. It's cheap. But noodlers can sometimes ruin pens. Yeah. Yeah. They don't sponsor VTubers yet. You can be the first. I don't know if I do enough stationary content. There's more stationary, like, focused people, I guess. It's cheap for a reason. Yeah. Thank you so much for a $5 shoe back, Absolute Legend. Your writing is very elegant considering the size of your crab claws. Hope the stream goes well. Unfortunately, I need to go to bed, so I'll miss it. Thank you, Absolute Legend. Thank you so much for the shoe. Bye. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've been using noodlers for years with no problem. Well, I've had problems. To each their own, my friends. But I cannot recommend them. Yeah, pen on pen violent. I cannot recommend noodlers on my own. Yes. Goulet sponsorship. No, that's I really want to be on the Pencast, but I don't think they're gonna let me on the Pencast. I talked to a normal girl the other day. You know, I had a childhood friend over, and I realized I'm too weird. For normal people audience. Yeah, anyways. Thank you so much for the shoe. Shy Bridge, thank you. Crazy how you've been able to collect those markers when I could barely keep a pencil from class to class when I was in school. Listen, I was crazy about keeping all my pens together. I can show you my pencil case from college. Hold on, I still have... This is my college pencil case. It's really well kept, right? It's very well kept. I love it. It's very cute. And yeah, Peasuke and Usagi. I really love these characters. And yeah, I used to keep all my pens in here. And yeah, very good memories. Very good memories. I was one of those people who would freak out when a pen would go missing. I never lost pens. I still have pens I used in high school. Yeah, so I take care of my stuff pretty well. Yeah, it's precious to me. All of my life I've taken really good care of my stationery. I never really lost any pens. So, there's that. Yeah, so now you guys know. And then I would keep those cheap Papermate, like a bag of Papermate ballpoints for when people ask me if they like, can I borrow a pen? I would take it out of the pack of $5 Papermate, like almost disposable plastic pieces of crap. If people ask me to borrow them, I'd never ever let people borrow my actual pens. So, yeah, because they never give them back anyway. So, I always, it was like a priority of mine. I did not go to class if I didn't have my spare ballpoint pens and spare mechanical pencils that came in a pack. I never left without those. Yeah, they're decoys. They're specifically for people who ask me for pens. Yeah. I will not give them my $30 pen. No. I still want to help out people. I still think people deserve to show up to class with a pen. But it doesn't cost me much. It's just like $5, like $10, and I can help out a bunch of people. They might be slackers, but still, I can respect that. I can respect that sort of relaxedness in life because I didn't have it. I was very anal about everything and all things in my life. So, next question. What were my favorite inks in the beginning? And what are my go-to inks now? So, that's a good question. As you guys know, my go-to inks in the beginning were mostly blue. Was just Tsukiyo. I thought I was going to be a basic bitch. I thought I was going to only ever use basic colors like blue and black. And so I brought Tsukiyo because it was a blue-black and it was kind of muted. And then I bought Rikyucha, which I loved. Like, I'll show you these colors. Hold on. Let me take these out. Hold on. So Tsukiyo by Iroshizuku, Pilot Iroshizuku. It's kind of reflective, so I'm going to keep it on the side. You guys can't see most of it. Hold on. I wonder if I can show you guys like this. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Tsukiyo, very, very pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bottle of ink. Highly recommend if you guys want just an ink that works and you guys aren't really too big about colors. And then Sailor Shikori Rikyucha was my second ever ink I got at a bookstore, a Japanese bookstore. And let me show you the colors. I've already shown you guys some of these colors, but I can show you guys again. Yeah, so let me show you guys. So let's see. Yeah, great inks. They're great inks. So here's Tsukiyo. Let me dip it. Oh! The inner cap came off. Give me 1 second. The inner cap came off. What is this? Oh well, I'll deal with that later. And I'm going to just do this. So this was Tsukiyo. It's like this really deep, beautiful blue. Hold on. And it's very smooth. It's very smooth. It's very usable. Whenever a pen has trouble, with anything, like if it doesn't write well, I just put Tsukiyo in it. It's like my baseline ink still. But I don't really write with it too much anymore because I'm not really a big fan of dark normal blues. I'm not really too big on like normal colors, like quote unquote normal regular ink colors. I'm really big on fancy colors now. So hold on, let me get a paper towel. Hold on, I got one. Never mind. I got one. Yeah, too normie of a color. I thought it was too professional, but if you want a professional color, that's a pretty good one. And then the second one that I really liked, and this one, Rikyucha, actually spawned my next huge obsession, which I will get into. So just give me one moment. So this ink was what really started changing my world. So at first, it seems like it's like a black, right? This ink rocked my world, chat. It looks like a black. So you can write with it in the office still, and nobody would complain. But it's actually a deep brownish green that shaded. It was my first time that I realized, wow, I really like shading, which is a property that happens when the ink pools together in certain areas and it dries and there's like different shades of colors as you write. So I fell in love with it. It's like a swampy green color, right? It was a deep swampy green color. And I realized I really liked shading. Not only that, I really liked swampy colors. Swampy colors and browns. Yeah, Shrek ink, exactly. I realized I was a swampy woman. I don't really like the color in any other, like, instance other than camping gear. That army green. The army green. I love army green. But in ink, I really am a swamp woman when it comes to ink. I love swampy inks. So then it spawned this new obsession to finding the perfect browns, the perfect greens, the olive greens, the drab colors. So I've been crazy about browns, so much so that currently I believe I own how many brownish inks. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 brownish yellow inks. Yeah, I out of the 45 inks I own, 14 or 15 of them are brown. And then how many of those are green? Let me see. Green. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 are green. 10 are green. So, yeah, some of my favorites include. So we got Lennon Toolbar Aunt's Chair. I really love this shade of green. It's very swampy. It's very desaturated. It's lighter. It's like a lighter version of Rikucha. Right here. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, Vodka Latte. Thank you so much. Thank you. What's your opinion on stub calligraphy pens? I don't do stub calligraphy, so I don't have any opinion on them. Yeah, so I got this desaturated green from Lennon Toolbar. I'm a big fan of Lennon Toolbar inks because they're very, very wet. And they do very well in fine, extra fine nibs, which is what I write with. So they flow really, really well. Though if you have a bigger handwriting and a wider nib size, they might be too watery. They might be too wet. So just keep that in mind. Another one of my favorites is. Hold on. Goose Poupon. Guess why it's called Goose Poupon, chat? It's called Goose Poupon because it's the same color as goose poop. Goose poop. Yeah. But it's one of my favorite colors. Yeah. I'm like, man, goose poupon. Poupon, like the mustard. Yeah, goose mustard. Thank you so much, Edgar. Thank you so much for your shuba. Maybe you should do an activity with your followers so they show you their best stationery. Great singing at the beginning. Starting following you recently. Oh, thank you, Edgar. Very sweet. Thank you so much. Yes, maybe you guys can show me your stationery. What a shitty color. Yeah, thank you. I love it. You will write with my poop, says the goose. It's my favorite, but it's kind of dry. It's by Ferris Wheel Press. Really, really nice color. What other one do I like? Where is my other one? Vinta Ink Sea Kelp and Troublemaker Ink's Kelp Tea. These are my favorite greens. Those 3 are probably my favorite greens of all time. But they all have their very intricate issues with every single one of them. Every single one of them. Sea kelp, I love this green. It's so good. It comes off a little more green on the camera than it should. It's more muted and olive on my screen. Yeah. You like that lilac dawn? I love this color, but I have never gotten this color to work in any single one of my pens. Yeah, is Vinta from India? I'm not sure. I thought they were from the Philippines or something. Yeah. Thank you for liking my nails. Thank you so much. Yeah, Vinta, I haven't gotten this to work in any one of my pens. It's not working. It's like Vinta inks. They're okay. They're okay. They don't think they're especially flowy, especially not flowy. It's just this one just doesn't really work well. And probably need some white lightning from Van Ness, which helps make it more flowy, but I haven't gotten any white lightning yet, so that's just sitting in my shelf, waiting to be used. Yeah, and it also has shimmer in it, which I'm scared to put in my more expensive pens, so yeah, it's just sitting there. It's a very pretty color though, very, very pretty color. You don't have any dip pens? I do. I broke my my glass dip pen, so I have a new one coming in soon. Yeah, they're very pretty to look at. Yeah, shimmer, I only put in my Twisbees, but I haven't gotten this ink to work well on my Twisbee even, so it's been kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Yeah. So, what are my favorites right now? Let me show you a couple of my greatest hits, chat. Hold on. So, as for browns, my favorite brown right now, as of this moment, is Leaden Toolbar Sesame Oil. This was a limited ink as well. You can get this off of Yoseka Stationery. And it's a perfect light beige, warm brown. It's the same color as sesame oil. It's a beautiful, beautiful brown. And it's really, really flowy and well behaved. And it shades so beautifully. It's a little desaturated. I love it. I love this color. Yeah, very beautiful, warm, light brown. It's currently one of my top 3, I would say. Yeah, one of my top 3. Let me put this away. Yeah, so that is Leaden Toolbar Sesame Oil. Yeah, Leaden Toolbar Sesame Oil. It's muted amber. It is a warm but light brown. It's not too heavy. It shades wonderfully. Very comfy to look at. One of my favorites of all time. And then as for my favorite green, right now is Troublemaker Inks Kelp Tea. Out of all the greens I own, this is one of my most enchanting greens. But the issue is with this one, it is finicky. It only works in only a singular one of my pens, and that is. Thank you so much for the Super Alan Brian Juarez just joined. I don't know who this is about, but I always enjoy a cute anime girl talking about her interests. Keep up the good work, Shiina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alan. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Gulnatic. Green's the best. Thank you so much, Gulnatic. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Vodka Latte. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Potato Radio. Thank you for the $5 ship up. My first fountain pen was my grandpa's Schaefer lever action that squirted my condolences, in the Three Stooges movie. Do iridium tips like Blanc really help? I don't think the tips really help with squirting, but that doesn't really happen anymore. The squirting pens really rarely happen. I flew with my fountain pens several times and I've never had any problems. There are ways you could do it. You need to hold your pens upright, like nib up, like this when you fly. So what I usually do is I would keep it in a case, right? So this is the one I usually travel with. All my pens are facing up, so I'd place it in the seat pocket in front of me, so that it would stay nib up through the entire ride. On top of that, I also fill them up until there's no air bubble. So, for example, you see that air bubble in this? You could see it in the Twisby. There's a little air bubble there, right? So, what you do is you would just fill it until there's no air bubble. And there's like a special way to do that. So I usually syringe fill it, or yeah, basically just syringe fill it. And it won't be a problem. Usually, modern fountain pens are much less finicky than their older counterparts, so you don't really have to worry about it. Yes, you don't really have to worry about it. But I would completely fill your fountain pens before you get on the plane. And it really helps. Yeah. What happens if you don't fill the bubble? So I've also flown when I haven't flown a bubble. And as long as I kept my nib like straight up like this, I've never had any squirting issues. Ever. I've also written on an airplane with a fountain pen. I've never had any issues. The only key to doing that is when you get on the airplane, make sure to keep it upright. Wait for the plane to stabilize, right? Keep your pen upright, unscrew it, and let it sit for a second like this. And then you can release the pressure and it'll equalize. And then you can write and it won't squirt anywhere. So another way of doing this is vacuum fillers are also a lot better than normal cartridge converter fillers if you want to fly with them. So I don't have a vac filler yet, but I have one coming in. I don't know. I ordered it used, so it's not here yet, but it is what it is. Fountain pens sound expensive. Tell me if they are very, very expensive. I'll tell you guys about these later. I'll tell you guys about how much they cost later, but yeah. Kelp tea. Troublemaker kelp tea is one of my favorite greens right now. It is a light... It's a shading ink. It's by Troublemaker Inks. One of my first online ink purchases, honestly. But here's the thing about this color. I've only ever gotten it to function correctly in a singular pen. It's never behaved for me otherwise. Until recently. I've also actually really hated this ink until very recently. I have it inked up in my Sailor 1911 large. In Golden Olive. It's a 2023 pen of the year with a 21 karat gold nib. This one is the only pen that I've got it to work with, sadly. So, but it's such a good pairing for this pen that I just deal with it. Yeah. So it just feels really nice, like this, and it writes perfectly. It took a while to find the right pen for this ink, but now that I have found it, it is gorgeous. It's actually for real gold. Yeah, Sailor 1911 large. This is 21 karat gold nibs. I found the right match for this ink, and it's beautiful. And I'll show you. It is my favorite writer right now. I love olive green, chat. So this is my Sailor 1911 Golden Olive large. It has golden flecks all throughout the pen body. It's a little bit see-through, and it pairs so gorgeously with that gold trim. I'm just in love, absolutely in love. Favorite writer, super smooth. It's a medium fine. So gold nibs are softer. They're very, very soft. So when you're writing, it feels like you're writing on a cloud. Sailor nibs are known to be a little bit scratchier. But yeah, with this 21 karat gold, it's an extremely smooth writing experience. And I'm a big fan of it. Still gives a little bit of that famous Sailor feedback that I really like. But it's much more smooth. I have trouble picking up any other pen than this one these days because it just writes so beautifully, just the way that I like, with just a color that I love. This one cost $450. $450 I saved for this pen in particular because it was so beautiful. My pen collection hasn't actually grown too much since the last time, but yeah, it is gorgeous. It's really expensive though. It's probably my priciest pen to date, but gorgeous pen. Yeah, special. It's a Sailor Special Edition, so yeah, it's not gonna be produced forever. And yeah, I'm just really happy to own this. It was a treat for myself this year. Yeah. You got the matte black vanishing point? Yeah. No, I didn't get the vanishing point. I actually tried a vanishing point in like I actually tried a vanishing point in a fountain pen store and I didn't like it. I didn't like the vanishing point, so I'm one of those people, I guess. The clip gets in the way, so I just haven't gotten into the vanishing point yet. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so that was my golden olive. Yeah. But yeah, really gorgeous color. Look at how that's shading. Hold on. It's not even completely dry yet. Hold on. Look at how that kelp tea is just shading. I don't think it's such a finicky ink, but I'm glad I found the pen for it, cause my god, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Anyways, really pretty. And then my third favorite ink right now is also a green. This one's a darker green. This is also by Vinta. I got it a little dirty, so I'm sorry. But this is Vinta late kelp. Also kelp in the name, I think. Sea kelp. Latte sea kelp. This is by Vinta Inks. It's another kelpy color. I love inky kelpy colors. Yeah, the kelpy swampy addiction is real. This is a deeper green. And those are my top 3 right now. Top 3. There we go. Yeah, very true army green. I think those are my favorites right now. Love that color. It's also actually inked up in one of my Twisbees right now, which I'll show you. Let me put this stuff away. Yeah. They're only selling the S for the 1911, but not the L. I have the 1911S. It has a thinner grip, so hold on. So here's the 1911S, which is the smaller version. I got this one at a great discount. I got it for under $100. Which it has a 14 karat gold nib. For under $100, it was a pretty good deal, so I couldn't really pass it up. It's inked with another thing, but this is the 1911 large versus the 1911S. This is the S. This is the large. So it's slightly, the large is slightly bigger, obviously, right? And then let me open them. The nibs are also vastly different. The 1911L has a much bigger nib than the 1911S with the 14 karat gold nib and the 21 karat gold nib. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I find personally I like bigger pens because I am an artist, so I'm used to using like big barreled pens, and despite me having small hands, I do like a bigger barrel. So my writing experience with this one is a lot better, but it is completely up to you. A lot of women with small hands like smaller pens for some reason, but I don't like it. I think I have a really anxious grip, so it doesn't really help me write well. Yeah. So let me cap this. Some of you are being so dirty right now. I'm talking about pens. I'm talking about writing utensils, okay? Get your head out of the gutter. Get that out of here. Get your head out of the gutter. Or else you want me to call you Pencil Dick McGee. Get out of here. Anyways, moving on. Anyways, going on. Get out. Anyways, Yeah. I can be quite toxic when I want to. Yes. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I thought you were talking about guns when you say 1911. Read the title. Read the title, chat. Read the title. Oh my god. These pens have such funny names. The 1911. The Pro Gear. The Mont Blanc Heritage? Those are weird names. Chat. Yeah, it's Tomoe River paper. Yes, it's Tomoe River paper. Yeah. It's not like guns. Why is my Benelli Nova called the Benelli Nova? I don't know why. But it sounds like a pen. Yeah. Yeah, Buttercookie's not baiting the illiterate allegations. Yeah, ink names are very artsy. Yeah, they are! Because these companies just name them in any way that they want. Exactly. Yeah. 1911's been through 2 world wars. Is a 1911 as classic as the gun? I'm not sure. I don't own any vintage pens, so I am actually not too sure about the state of vintage pens right now, or how old they are. But yeah. Yeah. Shiina, do you like the TWSBI Eco? I have several TWSBI Ecos, but I can get to that later. I have 2 TWSBI Ecos. I own 2 TWSBI Ecos. They're okay. But yeah, one of them is actually inked up with... This is TWSBI Eco in white, and it's actually inked up with Vinta Sea Kelp. It's kind of a good pairing. I really like it. Yeah. But TWSBIs are alright. I've been having some trouble with some of them. I've been having some trouble with my TWSBIs. I can get into that later. Namely this one. Oh, hold on. Wipe this. Namely my TWSBI Diamond 580AL. I have a love-hate relationship with this pen in particular. It came with a faulty fine nib in which I got TWSBI to replace it for me. But I hate the 580 nib. I really just don't think it works as well. It's not really doing it for me comparatively to the Eco, and I paid more for it. The Eco is about $30, and then this AL was about $80. And yeah, the nib is different. It's not the same nib. I don't know why people say it's the same nib, because it's definitely not the same nib. Do these look like the same nib to you? I've been lied to. Yeah, anyways, so I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. Yo, yeah, $80 is expensive. Take $450. Anyways, yeah, really just not having it with this one. It is inked up with one of my favorite inks right now, but I don't even want to talk to it right now. We are not on speaking terms. It's in the doghouse. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that pen. I'll probably give it another go soon, but I'm just not happy with that one. It's grounded. It's grounded for pissing me off. It goes in the clear tray with all my other cheap pens. Yeah. Can you explain us the each meta of each type of nib? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Medium? You mean by nib width or like type? Because there's like nagi, katana nib. There's all sorts of nibs. Scribe nibs. There's Arabic nibs. There are all sorts of nibs. Italic nibs, broad nibs, stub nibs. It just depends on how you write and what you like. Flex nibs. I don't have a flex nib. No. Yeah. Nib meta is nuts. Can you refund? No, because I can't decide if I hate it or not. Yeah. But I'll work with it. I'll probably find an ink that works well with it. I'll probably see what happens. Or trade it at somewhere. If I go to any pen show or whatnot, I can trade it with somebody who loves it for something else that's like equally priced. You know, so I don't own enough pens. I have 15 pens right now. I don't think that is... Yeah, for a pen collector, that's a very modest collection. Yeah, are pens currency? They are not currency, but you can have a lot of fun with them. You can like trade them with people and stuff like that. Yeah, only 15. Yeah, only 15 so far. Lamy suck, overpriced for the bad nibs. I have their gold nib. Okay, this is the stupidest thing I own. This is the stupidest thing. I have a gold nib on my Lamy Vista. Don't ask me why. I sent my Lamy dialogue in for repairs, and I switched the gold nib and put it on my Lamy Vista. So I'm one of those idiots right now. Yeah. Like real gold. So yeah, $100 nib for a $30 pen. Yeah. But yeah, it came off of my Lamy dialogue, which is in for repairs, which is another $350 pen that retracts, and I kind of am super mad at it because it costs a lot of money and it broke within a week. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm kind of burnt on Lamys a little bit. I'm kind of a little bit burnt on Lamys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little burnt. Yeah, I'm a little burnt on them. It lasted a week before it needed to be sent in for repair. So, there's that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, these pens get up there in price. I don't even own the upper echelon. I only do mid-tier pens. I don't do high-end pens. Some of these pens can cost upwards of $7,000, and I will never own one of those past $1,000. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. You heard that Lamy was bought by Mitsubishi Pencil? I did. Nothing has changed though. Yeah, Urushi pens are thousands. Yes, Namiki. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So the upper echelon of pens can go into the thousands, which I don't think I'll ever get into those, because that's just like, you can't even write with those pens. You know what I mean? Like, if you get past the like $700 mark, those pens are going into display and not being used ever. You know what I mean? Like, I want to use my pens, so echelon. How do you pronounce it? But these pens can you pass them down. They're like heirloom items. So I don't know if I'll ever have progeny to pass them down to. But maybe my sister will, and I can pass down these pens as heirlooms. Who knows? Yeah, they're meant to be heirloom stuff. Yeah. Imagine getting a Mont Blanc. I went to a Mont Blanc store. They let me try their pens, but I've never felt poorer in my life. Yeah. They looked at me and they were like, "Oh, she's not gonna buy anything." It was kind of off-putting. But Mont Blanc, really, nowadays, it's more of a brand than it is the pen performance. There's better pens for less than Mont Blanc, but you're buying the Mont Blanc for, you're buying the Mont Blanc for the brand, not for the actual pen experience. It's like the fountain pen brand for people who are not actually into fountain pens, who are buying it for the status symbol to display on their desks. Yeah. But the older vintage Mont Blancs are probably better. But I will never get one. Yeah. I will never get one. I am not in the market for one. Yeah. Yeah. Like Coach purses. Coach is actually... Do you guys know, in terms of luxury brands, Coach is not a real luxury brand. It's like actually a mid-tier brand. It's not a brand that people wear. It's like a broke brand. Yeah, it's true. It's like the brand, it's luxury for kids in high school. That's why a lot of high school kids have like Coach wallets. It's because it's like the most affordable of the luxury brands. So you never see big stars wear or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I don't own luxury brand purses because all my money goes into VTubing and pens and inks. So this is where all my money is. Like right here in this moment is where I spend all my money. So yeah, I don't really buy expensive stuff other than pens and commissions for work and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you Job, for the super. I used to look for cheap vintage pens from the early 1900s to 1950s. Many didn't hold ink but were great for dipping and drawing. Those are not fountain pens. A fountain pen has to hold ink and write without an inkwell, right? This is a dip pen. It does not hold ink inside. It's just a barrel. It's just a stick with a nib on it. This is a dip pen. These are not fountain pens. Even though it has a nib, it looks really similar. It doesn't have an ink cartridge inside, or a converter, or it doesn't hold ink inside. Glass pens too are not fountain pens. These are dip pens because you dip them. Because they don't have a fountain coming out. Yeah, they are not the same thing. They are not calligraphy pens. Calligraphy dip pens and fountain pens are two different things. They are not one and the same. They're not one and the same. Just because you use a fountain pen doesn't mean you do calligraphy. They're actually just like a ballpoint pen. It's for normal people to write words with. Calligraphy dip pens are for people who do calligraphy. So just don't get those two things mixed up. They're very, very different. Yeah, it's quite the rabbit hole. Not really, because back only like 100 years ago, about 100 years ago, ballpoint pens didn't exist. It didn't exist. So everybody used a fountain pen. It's just like the ballpoint pen of the day. It was meant as an item of convenience. The only reason it died out is because the eve of the ballpoint pen. So no longer do people need to use them, and so they've largely been replaced. But there's a group of very passionate people like me and others who really, really love to use the older stuff because it's fun and it's a much more pleasant writing experience for a lot of us. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like it takes no pressure at all for the ink to come out, so it's very, very nice if you have arthritis or if you have joint problems and you don't want to bear down when you're writing. It's very, very nice. Very, very different writing experience. Yes. Is it real that a lot of Americans can't or have hard time writing cursive? Yes. They don't teach it anymore. They don't teach cursive in the school curriculum anymore. So there's a whole generation of people who can't write cursive. I moved around too much, so I kept missing the cursive curriculum. So I never actually learned how to properly write cursive. So I only print. Yes. Yeah. The teachers gave up. No, people just didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, some people just never really use it later. But slowly they're bringing back the curriculum because they found out that with cursive, it kind of helps build pathways in the brain that helps you learn things faster. So that's why they're bringing it back. But for a long time, for like a good 8 years, 10 years, kids did not learn cursive in schools. Yes. Yeah. I moved around too much in my youth years, so I didn't actually get to stay for a cursive curriculum. I went to different countries and stuff, so I didn't actually get to experience cursive, and that's why I don't write very well in cursive. Sorry, I don't know how this water got all over the page, but here we are. Yeah. My cursive is so bad now. Yeah, I only print. I exclusively print, and yet I use a fountain pen. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. What I missed from your stream, what I missed the stream where you lived in other countries. Where do you live? You don't ask that. I live in a phase world. Phase world. VTuber. It's not polite to ask a VTuber where she lives. Thank you so much. I can barely read it. Barely read my writing. I can bring it up. There we go. I write very, very small, so... Did you ever live in the kingdom of Regalia? No, I didn't live in Hime's kingdom. No. It's pretty. Cursive is easier. Not for me, because I never actually properly learned it. It just didn't stick. I'm also autistic, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. I'm also autistic, like, unironically, so, yeah. And yeah, so I just... Some things just don't stick with me, chat. Yeah. Anyways. Alright, let's see. She's a star seamstress. She lives in the heavens. Yo, that's your writing. It's really small. It's impressive. I would not be able to write that neatly, that small. It's just how I write. It's just how I write, chat. Yeah. Yeah, the cursive didn't stick. The cursive just didn't stick with me, chat. I just print. How have your ink and pen tastes changed over time? So... Obviously, I'm still in the swampy camp. I'm sure it'll evolve more later on. But for now, we're in Camp Swampy. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for the shupa, Edgar Maldonado. You seem really passionate about fountain pens. That's really cute. Thank you so much. I love fountain pens. I love them so much. They are everything. Yeah. Yeah. No, they're not for you to eat. They're not for you to eat. Okay, so how have your ink and pen tastes changed over time? So let's see. My ink-wise, I went from very professional colors to swampy green browns. And this color is a Shiina color. I'll show you guys that later. Yeah. Is this the girliest stream Shiina has done? Is it? I don't know if fountain pens are girly, chat. Are they girly? I think most of the people in the hobby are actually men. I think most of the fountain pen community is actually men. And then it's kind of like watches. Like the watch autism is hand in hand with pen autism. Yeah. Yeah. So fountain pens are manly. They are seen as like a classy gentleman's tool, right? Yeah. Yeah. There is a fountain pen community. There is. It's girly when you do it. Thank you so much. Gundam's not girly. Yeah. Watch autism is my team. I have perfume autism. I don't collect perfumes. Well, I have very few. Yeah. The journaling part is very feminine. Yeah, I don't know what men collect fountain pens, but I don't know what they use them for. Cause you would need to... Wouldn't you need to, like, use your pens for something if you have them? I don't know. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for fellowship. Clack. Pen changes just discovered pilot erasable marker pens. Yes, they have existed for a long while, chat. Thank you so much. You can't draw on walls with fountain pens. You'll ruin the nib. Yeah, you can't draw on the wall with a $500 pen, chat. You'll ruin the gold nib and then you will cry because you wasted your money and you ruined it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Iceman, for your shoe. Fun for the fountain pen collection. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Shy Bridge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your shoe earlier. Or for gift or member. Thank you so much. Ube Pandan, with how expensive Copics are, do you have any suggestions to anything that are similar but lower in price point? I don't work in Copics. I don't work in Copic markers. I don't know a lot about art markers because I don't work with them. I mostly do digital art. So I can't just... I remember back then when I did work with markers, I worked with Copic and Prismacolor, and Copic was way better. But I know that now there's different brands, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You have to go to an art, marker art VTuber or somebody or creator to ask that. There's Sushi Cat? Sushi Cat on Twitch. Sushi Cat on Twitch draws exclusively in Copics. You can ask her. She'll probably know way more than I do. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the brands are these days. Yeah, But thank you for the $5 shoot. Bah! Thank you. Yeah, Sushi Dog. Sushi Dog. Yeah, Sushi Dog. Yeah, Sushi Dog on Twitch. She is an amazing artist that does like Copic marker stuff. You can ask her. I wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah, But thank you for the shoot. Bah! Thank you for the Shuba, Big E. The word you're looking for is eccentric. Wait, for what? Who did I describe as eccentric? Yeah. What would be the pen equivalent of crushing and eating a gourmet bread in front of a chef? Loading any pen with Bay State Blue. Loading a $500 pen with Bay State Blue. You will make people cry. Loading up a brand new pen with Bay State Blue. Yeah, that color. It will stain stainless. It will stain stainless steel. Right. It will stick to Teflon. And it has killed your grandma. That's Bay State Blue. Yeah. So yeah, trigger now. Yeah, load any pen with Bay State Blue. Watch any pen enthusiasts cry. Yeah. Irreversibly blue. It'll be blue forever. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, that would be the equivalent. Yeah. Bay State Blue. You want to troll somebody? When you trade pens, load it up with Bay State Blue first. They'll be delighted. Oh my god. Yeah. People who love Bay State Blue have a specific pen that they dedicate to Bay State Blue. Also, if you guys hear clunking, I'm on my desk elliptical right now. I am pedaling away, so yeah. So if you guys hear anything strange, I'm just pedaling away under my desk. I'm doing some exercise while I'm talking to you guys. Are you guys proud of me? Yeah. I'm working out while streaming. I'm multitasking today. Yeah. Hag maxing. Exactly. I'm hag maxing. Yeah. I'm not skipping leg day today, chat. I'm not skipping leg day today. It's it's big brain. I know. Now I can move while streaming, chat. Isn't that amazing? It was like $100 something. Worth? Freaking worth! Much cheaper than my pens, that's for sure. Yeah. How much is one of those elliptics? I think it's like $200 can get you a pretty good one. $200 can get you a pretty good one. Yeah. Pretty alright. Yeah, pretty alright. It's not too bad. It's not the worst thing in the world, right? Okay. I have a pen dedicated to Bay State Blue, mainly because I wanted to test the claims and didn't want to deal with trying to clean it out and ruining my... Yeah, it will ruin your sink, chat. Yeah, you have to have a pen dedicated to Bay State Blue. Yeah. Yeah, the girl math is if I use it for like every day for a month, it basically pays for itself. You know what I mean? If I use it for every day for the month, it basically pays for itself, right? Chat, the girl math is mathing out. It's mathing out. Yeah, you need a dedicated sink for Bay State Blue too. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, next question. How have your pen tastes changed over time? So my pen tastes. It started with. I think these are kind of reflective, so I'm gonna move. Hold on. move them a little bit. So my first pens were all demonstrators, actually. So let me show you. I was basically exclusively a demonstrator sort of girl. Like all my pens were demonstrators. So we got like the Pilot Kakuno, the Twisby Ecos, my Diamond 580s. I thought demonstrators were really my thing. I like the color of seeing the ink sloshing around in the barrel. I really, really like that. But slowly, it changed because I realized I really like gold trim and gold, the color gold in general, and I like browns and neutral colors. I got this one because it reminds me of me and the starry sky. But for the most part, all my other pens since have been like white with a gold colored trim, or green with gold, right? There we go. And then like we also have like this Banu. This is one of my fancier but cheaper pens. And then another Sailor Pro Gear. So basically, like, same as my inks. Same as my inks. Greens, browns, whites, beiges. Those are really, really nice. So this is the Banu. It's called the Banu Euphoria. It's really, really pretty. If it'll... I don't think it will focus. Oh, it will. Nice. But this is really nice because it's see-through brown. And it has gold flecks and real Earl Grey tea in it with some blue. It's very gorgeous, and it's one of the cheaper pens, like 100 something. It has a stainless steel nib. It doesn't post, but it has a really large nib too. The Jowo number 6, I think. Yeah. It's like 100 something dollars, 120. So it's one of my cheaper pens, but it's really, really gorgeous. I have it inked up with Nostalgic Honey right now, which is a very, very pretty like golden brown, which I'll do here. It's just a very pretty golden brown ink. It matches the barrel like exactly. It's like the same color as like this part of the barrel. So yeah, very, very, very pretty. Yeah, highly recommend it actually. If you can get it off Goulet Pens. It's only available on Goulet Pens. Really, really, really pretty. Gorgeous pen. Yeah, so... yeah, very, very nice. It's a very, very pretty pen. Yeah, and it's not like... It's not the worst price point for one of these sort of things, you know? It's like handmade resin and stuff like that. Yeah. Teranishi Nostalgic Honey. Yes, it's loaded up in here. It's gorgeous in this pen. Very, 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 very pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'll put that away. Nails are so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I collect the Chinese Zodiac series from Cross. Those are gorgeous. I've never seen those. I've never heard of Cross, actually. This is my Pro Gear Slim Moroccan milk tea. Moroccan mint tea. And it's this interesting combination of white, weird, yellowy poop green, and green. And you guys know how much I love swampy colors. Very, very nice. Inked up with Aunt's Chair by Lennon Toolbar right now. Very, very nice. Pro Gear Slim. It's the smaller, cheaper version of the Pro Gear. I don't own a Pro Gear yet. So that is next on my list, but I probably won't buy another pen for at least 6 months. So there's that. For at least 6 months, I will not buy another pen. And then usually around and then have you seen the Salvador Dali ones? No, I haven't. Do you buy pens online or do you have your own store that you can browse? I buy them mostly online, but because sometimes I like buying used, and sometimes there's really, really nice deals you can get online. So yeah. Like this one, under $100, like very, very good, very, very nice, you know. Sometimes you can find deals. Yeah. Goulet pens, I don't really find much deals like on Goulet. I just like buying their exclusive stuff. So there's that. Yeah. Did you get an intervention about pens? No. Because in terms of like fountain pen enthusiasts, I actually have a pretty, very, very modest group of pens. There are... Often you'll see people with over 50 pens, and that's considered pretty modest. I don't think I'll ever get there, but I don't think I'll ever own 50 pens, but you know, it is what it is. Goulet's pretty much MSRP, but great service. Yeah, they have great service, and they include a little candy with your order and stuff. Yeah, 50 is modest. Yeah, I've known people with like 100 plus pens in the community. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I will own, because there's not... I'm really picky now about the pens that I buy. I don't really buy every pen that I see. I only buy the pens that I think fit my aesthetic, are very gorgeous, and like write well. They have to hit several like must-haves before me to be like, okay, I want to buy that pen. You know, yeah. And you have to. The thing about fountain pens too is you have to clean them every month. You have to clean them every month, and like, so I would squeeze the remaining ink back into the ink bottle, and then I would clean the pen and service every single one of my pens that I've inked every single month. So, and then pick which pens to ink up next, and yeah. So it's quite involved. There's a lot of things involved. Like cleaning it is like also a thing. And yeah. Have I shared off my favorite pen? Yeah, my favorite pen right now is my Sailor 1911L. 2023 pen of the year, golden olive. Yeah, this is my favorite pen right now. It's perfect. Pen cleaning stream. You guys want a pen cleaning stream? Man, I don't know if I could do that. I'm gonna be losing my pen pieces everywhere. How do you clean it? Water! Water! And dish detergent. Sometimes. Yeah, 1911. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty zen. It's pretty nice. Yeah. So now, yeah, okay. So, are there any inks and pens that you have yet to try, but that you would like to? I think the pen I really, really want to try right now is the Esterbrook SD, but the new one with the piston filler. Hold on, winter white Esterbrook. Push button fountain pen. I will show you. I will show you an image of it. So this is what it looks like. It's a special edition. I've never actually tried an SD before. I'm very curious about it though. It's a very girly looking pen, I feel like. It's not retractable. No, it has a cap. But as you guys can see, it has a little bit of like a window there. And SDs are usually not like piston, or they don't fill like this usually. They don't like piston fill the barrel or eyedropper fill. Usually it's like a normal cartridge converter, right? So, which is why this one's special. It fills a little bit differently. It holds a little bit more ink. It's very elegant, and I like the little symbol on the nib right here. It's like a little, it's very cute. And yeah, not like one of those really high-end $400 pens, but I think it's gorgeous. I think it fits my aesthetic very well, and I would just like to try it before I try to buy it, because I don't know if it's actually gonna be nice to write with. I don't want to be too hasty. I want to make sure I really like it before I buy something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's full marble pattern. Yeah, it's all like resin and acrylics. So, very, very pretty. Yeah, very, very pretty pen. That's the next pen that's kind of on my watch list. Yeah. I only want to buy pens I really, really like, basically. Yeah, so Esterbrook pen, Esterbrook SD pen, Esterbrook SC. Plus the piston version. Yeah, there it is. Thank you so much for our Shuba, Louise. Have you seen the Kaweko Sport family finally having a piston filler? Only in black and gold at the moment. I did see, but I'm not a big fan of Kawekos. I have two. I have two Kawekos, and I kind of low-key don't like them. Like, low-key, they just... Okay, I have one right here. This is the Kaweko Sport Brass Edition. And I've tried using this. This is probably my most... This is a medium nib, so it's very, like, smooth. But it's a little too fat for me to write with. Like, the nib is a little too wide. So... It's okay. I have it, inked up with Kobe Inks. Taisanji Yellow. But... It's not my favorite writing experience. On top of these... The ink cartridge... Or the ink converter... is so tiny... that it doesn't actually make the greatest pocket pen for me either. You know, it's the brass version has like quite a bit of heft to it, and it has this like patina on it over time, and it's quite good for travel because it's like very durable. But it's very love-hate. Like I like it, but like not enough. And the nib is very inconsistent. I would ideally put a fine on it, but I'm scared if I buy a fine nib and it doesn't work out well and stops writing well, I don't know what to do about it, because I'm having that problem with my my other one right now. I have a dark olive Kaweko Sport limited edition as well. This one has a fine nib, but I hate writing with it. It's so scratchy. It's so scratchy. I've heard some people that will like that really love these, but I just don't really enjoy the writing experience. I think the nibs are very inconsistent. Probably some of the most inconsistent that I've seen in the brand wise. So it's very grainy. It feels like worse than pencil sometimes. It's nib gacha. So I probably will not be buying another Kaweko for that reason. It's just really scratchy. Not a big fan. These are not gold nibs though, so. But I have steel nibs that write perfectly smooth. Like my $15 Kakuno. Extremely smooth, not a problem. One of my favorite writing experiences with the medium nib for just $15, and you have to pay at least $30 for one of these. And it's kind of like, you know, like why pay more? Yeah, for the aesthetic, that's all you're getting. But the pilot nib is so good on the Kakuno, and it's consistently good. So I don't really see a reason as to why you would play gacha, unless you're like me and you're crazy about pens. And yeah, but for most people, if you're starting out, Kakuno, really good solid pen. I still write with this despite me having pens that are like solid gold a lot more. This one is still always in my rotation because it's just that good. It's just that good of a pen. I always have nice handwriting. Best ergonomics too. I always have good handwriting with this pen. So even though he's not my favorite thing, he's my most reliable thing. I love this pen. Yeah. How does the Pilot Kakuno compare to the Platinum Preppy? I don't own a Preppy. I've never tried the Preppy personally, so I can't really tell. I can't really tell you, but I love the Kakuno. Really, really great if you have horrible joints in your hands, like artist wrist and artist fingies. Very ergonomic. A great pen for drawing too, if you want to draw with a fountain pen. Kakuno for $15. You can't really beat this experience, honestly, in my opinion. That's what I think. Yeah. Has a pen ever improved your handwriting? Yes. Depending on how the grip is, the nib and the ink and the paper, my handwriting can change and shift. So, Kakuno has one of my best handwritings. So has any of my larger barrel pens. I have very, very nice handwriting. Yeah, any of the thinner barrel ones, not so much. Not so much. You have to play around and see what your preference is. Yes. Yeah. Nibs are very specific. Some nibs for pens are like, they're like mass produced. So like Jowo is one. There's several brands. I can't think of them right now, but they mass produce them. So a lot of pen makers would use their nibs, so they would be the same. Tachia nibs are the same as Sailor nibs. So, yeah. Jowo, Bach, and Schmidt. Yeah, Jowo, Bach, and Schmidt are really common. They're really solid, though. Nothing wrong with them. Yeah, Bach. Yeah, there it is. Those Kakuno pens are 12 USD on Amazon right now. I think you'd buy one just to try a fountain pen. Get the medium! Get the medium and try it with the cartridges first, before you commit to a converter. Yeah, and for the converter, it fits the larger Con 70 Pilot converter, which is what I have in this one. Pilot converters, though, it might have one of the best nibs, but they have some of the worst converters I've ever used in my life. Like, literally hate Pilot converter, hate. Honestly, the worst experience, but the nib makes up for it. Yes, the nib makes up for it. Okay. Yeah, honestly the worst. Yeah. Nail kawaii. Nail kawaii ne. Arigatou. Arigatou. 星空みたい。ほら。色は私の色です。私の色です。髪の色。見て。青いの方が見たい。Yeah, Con 40 is a joke. Con 70 is a nightmare too, Phil. Thank you. Thank you so much. And their Pilot sells their converters separately too. Yeah, that's most pens though. Most. Unless you buy like a really overpriced pen, then they would come with converters. But the cheaper ones you usually have to buy separately. Let me just put this away. Back into my pen roll it goes. There we go. Yeah. I've been spoiled by the piston vacuum fillers. I can't go back to converters. You're missing out on a lot of pens, but to each their own. I have a lot of piston fillers. I do prefer piston fillers, but TWSBI's quality has been hit or miss for me, so I'm a little burnt on TWSBI as well. My ecos work very well, but the Diamond 580 I'm a little burnt on them, so I can't really. Yeah, I like the eco. It's a great price. It's like $30 for a great piston, and you can like disassemble it and everything. And yeah, but the quality is. The Diamond Mini is good. I like the Diamond Mini. Yeah, I have this one. The Diamond Mini is excellent. I've never had a problem. Really, really good pen. Really, really like it. I always have it inked up with a brown that I like. So, solid pen. Really, really nice. Yeah. I love my Diamond 580. Maybe you just got a good one. I got two of them and I don't like them at all. I don't like them at all. It's just something awkward about it. Yeah. My Diamond 580 broke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry it broke. Anyways, yeah. Hi Connie, you finished your tax? Almost. I just need to do a couple more things. It won't connect to one of my things, so I'm trying to get it to work. Yeah. My Twisty never wrote consistently and trying to clean it and tweak it and eventually cracked. Yeah, that's a thing, right? Like, it's a gasha. Some of these pen companies, it's like gasha when you go into this. Yeah. So inks that I would like to try. I would like to try any of the Colorverse inks. Let me show you what they look like. Colorverse. Colorverse ink. They come in like cute bottles. Let's see. Let me find a good picture of how the bottles look like. Yeah, here. Right here. Here! This is Colorverse. Colorverse. I like their bottles. They're shaped like comets, and it's a Korean brand. And apparently they're really nice. I like the colors and stuff. Emerald of Chivor. It's not really my color though. I like not Bay State Blue. I have no interest in inking up any of my pens with Bay State Blue. I might get a Pilot Preppy, a Platinum Preppy, and fill it with just Bay State Blue, and like just. I might. We'll see. Yeah. So maybe Colorverse. I haven't tried any Colorverse inks yet. So yeah, I want to try some Colorverse inks. What else? Oh, Kyo no Oto. Kyo no Oto. Kyo no Oto inks. It's like a Japanese brand. Yamabuki Iro. I really want that ink. Yamabuki Iro. Let me show you guys a picture of it. Yamabuki Iro. It's like this swampy yellow color, and it comes in these really charming bottles. I really want to try this brand, but I heard it's a little dry, so I'm a little bit iffy because I don't like dry inks. But who knows? I like this color. I told you guys I'm a swampy color girl. It looks really good in writing. I like it. I don't know why, but I just like these grosser colors. I like the swampy colors. I can't really tell you. I like the mustards, the browns, the greens, like that color family. Yeah. I really like this color, the swamp color family. Currently, just really obsessed with it for some reason. It's just there's something about the shading. It's just interesting. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are being gross, chat. Come on, it's just ink. I like the ink. I have the Kobe line. I have 4 and I love them. I have Arima Amber. Oh, hold on. My Kobe inks. Hold on. I have 4 right now. I have Arima Amber, Sumiyoshi Brown, which I really like as well. Tamon Kakitsubata and Taisanji Yellow. Really lovely colors. I can show you guys in the book. So this is Sumiyoshi Brown. It's very professional. I like this color for drawing. And then where's the other ones? Where's Taisanji Yellow? Taisanji Yellow. Gorgeous Taisanji Yellow. It's almost the same as Yamabuki Iro. I feel like Taisanji Yellow, very pretty. And then Arima Amber right here. Very nice. Warm red brown. It's gorgeous. Love this color. Love it. I don't have it currently inked, but it's gorgeous. And then Tamon Kakitsubata. Right here. This is the Shiina color. It looks more blue on camera, but it's actually perfect. Like the perfect color of my hair. Like my eyes. Like the lighter part of my eyes. It's the perfect color. A match. It's like a 1-to-1 match. Like when I write it. I've been waiting to find a Shiina ink to write all my letters that I owe to people who won my Donathon thing, and I finally found it. It's this ink, so really, 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 really happy about that. Yeah, Yeah, and it works really well in my Shiina pen. So I have it inked up in my other pen right now, in this one. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I can't really describe it. Yeah, yeah, thank you. What are we doing? We're looking at my inks right now. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So inks, I would like to try. Hold on. I'd like to try Colorverse inks. Let me write that down. So I would like to try Colorverse inks. I don't own any. So ink. Any Colorverse ink. There we go. Any Colorverse ink. There we are. Have you heard of Platinum Chokuro? I don't own any black inks because I'm not interested in writing in black ink. I don't know why. Maybe that'll change. But right now I don't own any blacks. Like, why would I spend money on a black ink when I can spend the same amount of money on a colorful ink? Right? That's something more interesting. Thank you! Nice Neil, thank you so much. What are my holy grail pens? So what's a holy grail pen, chat? Do you guys know what a holy grail pen is? Yeah. You guys know what a holy grail pen? It's like a pen that you don't own yet, that you would like to own, that's very, very expensive and hard to get. That's what a holy grail pen is. Currently, I don't really have a holy grail pen. Is that a cop-out? Maybe it's a cop-out. I would like to try Emperor Nib from Sailor. Or no, it's not an Emperor. King of Pen Nib from Sailor. I would really like to try that. But I haven't gotten my hands on one yet. So maybe I have potential to try it out. I basically have my grail pens, honestly. They're not really hard to get though. So I could be considered a grail pen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I did not buy them all. No. There's a lot of pens that are really pretty that I'll never own. Some Italian ones I'll never own. But I'm not too interested in owning them either. So thank you so much for actually RB. Thank you for the grail fund. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Leonardo? Montegrappa, maybe? I'm not too big on Montegrappa, actually. Maybe a Pelican? Let's see. Pelican. Like M400? Maybe a Pelican M400. It's not that hard to get, but it's like, it's Pelican Souverain M400. I really want one because I heard they are really wet riding. I want this one. Hold on. I have pens that are more expensive, but for some reason I can't get this one. So I guess it's my grail pen right now. It is the Pelican M400 Tortoise Souverain. It is very pretty. Have my eyes on this one in extra fine because I heard these are really wet riders. Really gorgeous pen. I can't find it anywhere. I don't know why. Maybe it was a limited edition. Have no clue. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, M400. Yeah, it's really pretty, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. So I guess that would be closest thing to Grail. Pilot Custom 823. Pilot Yeah, Pilot Custom 823. Probably. Here, I'll show you guys. Saved image as... let me see. Special edition! It's special editions! That's why it's Grail. It's hard to find. I can't find it anymore. I don't know. Okay, it's not... Okay, let's see. Pilot Custom... No, hold on. Open image. Save image as... Save. Please. Please. Is it this one? No? Eh? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Pilot Custom 823. It's an eyedropper filler, which I don't have, and I heard the nib on this thing is buttery. Yeah, but it's not that hard to get. I just don't have it yet. So these two are probably... Grail? As close to Grail as I can get, I think, right now. Because I don't have any big $800 pen dreams. Yeah. I think your next pen will be a FPR Navilar because I want to try out their Ultra Flex nibs. I don't think... good luck. Good luck. Navilar is pretty easy to get, right? Narwhal pens? Yeah. If you order from Japan, it's only like $250. Really? Really? Maybe I should go through a broker. Selling organs to get expensive and rare. Yeah, I don't have any like organ selling type pens. Really? Or hold on. I can show you guys one. Hold on. Pen Chalet. This is a pen that I will never own. I like legit will never own ever in my life. And I don't want it for any other reason than the aesthetics. Hold on. I'll show you. The Visconti 2 Magnifico Calacata Gold Fountain Pen. Guess how much it costs, chat? Guess how much this costs? It costs $2,100. That is way too much. I will never spend this much on a singular pen in my life. Here's how it looks like without the plunger, the vacuum, disengaged. Hold on. That's how it looks like with the top plunger disengaged. There it is. So that's how it looks like when you're writing with it. It's like $2,100. It's pretty bad. MSRP is actually $2,600. A lot of cha-ching. I will never own this pen, but it's pretty to look at. I like to look at it. I guess this would be called a Grail pen, right? Yeah. Very elegant. I like the gold marbling. I like the cap. I like everything about it. But it's something I will never, ever own. I don't know. The nib is like 21 karat? Hold on. Gold. It doesn't tell me. Hold on. Let's see. It doesn't tell me how many carat the gold nib is, but I'd be mad if it wasn't at least 21 karat because it's really expensive for no... It would be really expensive for no reason if it didn't have a 21 karat gold nib. Yeah. Yeah, it can get pretty crazy expensive, chat. You guys thought Gundam was bad. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Yeah. You face gals get expensive taste. Yeah, I will never own that one. It's just... If I had to pick, it would be that. Let me write it down then. Hold on, let me write it down. If I had to pick, that would be the one. That would be the one. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. So Visconti Visconti 2. Magnifico. Magnifico. Calicata. Gold. And then my Pelican Suveron M400 and Pilot Custom 823. You know you're far gone when you can memorize these pen names. You know, when you're like, when somebody's like, oh yeah, the pilot custom 823, and you know exactly what they're talking about. That's when you know it's over for you. That's when you know you're deep in the crab hole and you will never ever leave. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $5 ship. But Eggman, that's too expensive. Almost half as bad as Warhammer 40k. Okay, I take it back. Warhammer 40k guys. Those guys are the most screwed. Not only is your stuff expensive, the companies that cater to you hate you as well. Games Workshop hates everyone. Yeah. So yeah, at least I'm not that screwed. Yeah. 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 Oh, and audio files. Audio files are also very screwed. They are as well very, very screwed. Wait till you see the Rolex Bros reacting to the watch reference numbers. 18038. I don't have watch autism, so I don't know. Yeah. I think, but I heard that Rolex is what, to watch people, like a Rolex is what. Okay, to watch people, there's Rolex, right? Which is like the brand that everybody knows but doesn't actually produce nice things if you really get down to nitty gritty, because people are paying just for the brand. It's like for pen people, Mont Blanc. It's like the equivalent. That's what I heard. Yeah, Mont Blanc and Rolex are like the same type of thing in each category. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Hershey. Wow, vodka latte. Sheena Q. Thank you. Thank you. Rolex. It's basically overrated. It's overrated. Apparently, unless you get a vintage Rolex, it doesn't really mean anything to people. So there's that. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? Whatchamacallit? Freaking whatchamacallit? Sorry. I forgot what I was gonna say. I tried to hang on to the thought, but it didn't work. I couldn't hang on to the thought. Oh no. Pizza, not Pizza Hut. Domino's Pizza. They used to give out Rolexes. Yeah. Yeah, into what? Brain too small? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Sorry. I had a freak out moment right there. Yeah. Yeah, they gave out Rolexes. I talked about it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me find a picture of it. Domino's Rolex. Images. Yes, there it is. Save. If you were a manager at Domino's and you surpassed a certain sales amount, they might give you a Domino's Rolex. Yeah, it was a thing. I don't know if it's still a thing, but it was a thing. For sure. Right? Yeah. Yeah, if you made a certain amount of profit in one store, if you were a manager, you can get a Domino's Rolex. Yeah. Yeah. It has a Domino's logo on it. And honestly, it's one of the most sought after collector's items because these are kind of rare. These are actually kind of rare. So, the Domino's logo, for once, actually gives it value. Yeah. So there's that. I'm not a watch bro, but because I did research on Domino's, I know about that. Yeah. Employee reward. They're very, very rare. Very rare. You can only get it from a former Domino's manager. You know. Yeah, that's kind of special. That's kind of special. Yeah. You need a phase Rolex collab? There's no way. There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way that's gonna happen, chat. That's just not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen, chat. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna buy Rolex. You guys are gonna pay like 10k, 6k for a Rolex watch with Face Connect logo on it. Come on. Come on, chat. Come on. No one would do that. No one would do that, chat. Literally nobody. Okay? Out of your mind. Out of your mind. How many pens do you currently own? I counted. I own 15 pens of this moment. Right now. 15 pens. Alright, 15 pens. Do you have a limit on pens or inks in your collection? Is it a number? Is it a feeling? When do you know that you have reached your maximum? A limit on my collection. I don't really have a cap. And I haven't hit that feeling yet. So I don't really know. I think it's still too early to say. I don't see myself owning more than 20 pens. I might get rid of some of my older pens I don't really like my 580. Diamonds I don't really like right now. I might start getting rid of them. I would say around 20 if I had to give an answer. But I don't really have one right now. I don't really have, like, that feeling. I still feel like there's a lot of pens I need to experience and maybe possess, at least for a little amount of time. Yeah, Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the $25 issue. Wow, Kachiko Omega is my favorite watchmaker. Not only were they the official watch for the space program, they also have an Ultraman edition watch. Wait, Omega has an Ultraman edition watch? No way! Hold on. Ultraman Omega. Oh, I shouldn't search up Ultraman Omega. Ultraman Omega watch. Oh, it looks classy too. It's not bad. No way. It actually looks kind of fire. Wait, hold on. It actually doesn't look bad. It actually looks kind of good. Look at this. Wait, don't mind the hairy arm. I don't know who that is, but that looks kind of good. I kind of like it. It's kind of classy. You can't even tell it's like Ultraman. Wow, it's clean. That's clean. Not something I would ever own because I'm not a man and I'm not a watch person. But yeah, it's very neat. Very neat. Yeah. Sharp watch. It's not my arm. I don't own such an expensive watch. Listen, if I could buy Omega watches, I don't think I'd be a VTuber. I would be like a how do you say, like a stockbroker or even a somebody who works for a trust fund, like all the people who graduated from the same place that I did. Like all my high school acquaintances, my colleagues who work in, you know, trust funds, hedge funds. They work for hedge funds. So no, I haven't reached the limit. Yet. Yeah. I'm not even gonna look at the price tag. Yeah, I don't even know how much a Omega Speedmaster would cost, let alone a special edition. I don't know what that is. Alright. No limit yet. maybe 20? That's what I think right now. Consequently, what would you do if another pen or ink came along once I hit my limit? I would probably just get it. Like, if I really liked it, and if I really wanted it, and if hit my quote-unquote limit, I think I would still find a way to get it if I really wanted it, right? Because if there's something you really want, have you really hit your limit? Like, if you still desire it, have you really hit a limit? I think you only hit a limit once you're not, like, interested anymore in buying more things, or like, you know, or like nothing that's coming out would interest you, right? Like, if something you really wanted, you would just like save money and buy it, right? Like, that, it's that simple. Yeah. Or like, it's any pens that's coming out, it's too expensive and you don't buy it because it's not worth the money. Like the Visconti that I showed you guys. I will never own that one, so it's way more than I would ever want to ever pay for a pen. You still won't buy it, right? But if it's like within budget, you'd still use it, and like it's nice, it fits your aesthetic, you really like it, then and it's functionally really good, then yeah, you would find a way to buy it. Yeah. But yeah, I can't really see myself putting a hard cap on if I really want something. Yeah. Visconti is very sad for their price point. Yeah, I would never. I don't think I'll ever own a Visconti, but it's fun to think about it. Yeah, I would never own a Visconti. $2,000 for a pen? That's like how much a really nice standing desk is. Yeah. That's or like a really nice computer monitor. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I would pay that much for a pen. Despite as crazy as I am, I don't think I'd pay that much for a pen. Yeah, $2,000 could be so many things, so many other things. Yeah, a really nice computer. Yeah, like a computer, like a whole PC and stuff. Like, it's just too much, you know? It's just too much. Yeah. Think about the pen clout. There's no pen clout, chat. If you guys look at any pen content creators, it's so funny. Because, like, I really want to meet some of these content creators that make stationery and, like, journaling and pen content, right? And you know how in VTuber community, being big is so blown up. It's, like, millions of subscribers or whatever, and, like, 10,000 viewers or whatever, CCV. It can get that high up there, right? But in the pen and journaling community, if you have like 30 viewers, 100 viewers, you are like the biggest content creator. If your video gets more than 2,000 views, you are a big content creator. So a lot of these content creators that I want to meet, they're like super like, I love them so much, but the community is so small, right? It's like a completely different scale than what I'm used to. So yeah, so it's a very tiny community. It's very comfy. I like it. I really like it. Just people being really passionate about what they like and what they do. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think I am a fountain pen. Oh my god, this new Tomoe River paper is... Wow, that's really bad. Whoa there, it just bled. I've never seen that happen. I gotta say, I've never seen Tomoe River paper bleed like this. It's kind of bad. Huh. Bleeding. Huh, interesting. Oh, okay. Now, we're gonna do something very boring. We're gonna swatch all my brown inks. Do you guys want to see all my brown inks, chat? Okay, I don't have a dip. Did it come in? Hold on. Maybe it came in. Maybe it came in. Maybe it came in. Yeah, the new song. All my brown inks. Oh my god. No, my glass pen isn't here. Gotta use my other crappy dip nib, but that's fine. We can deal with that. I'm willing to deal with that, I think. Let's see! My favorite brown ink. So let's start with Cafe Crema. I feel like this is the brown ink in which I hold... It's a standard. Like, this ink is the standard at which I hold all other brown inks to. Robert Oster, Cafe Crema. Their bottles aren't very inspiring. It is just a regular brown ink, but it shades like a amazing. It's just such a good brown. It's like a coffee yellowy brown. It's so nice. It's my standard. It's the standard. Yes, it's just so good. Yeah. Let me ink this. This is Robert Oster. Oh god, look at how wet that is. I hate this pen. I hate this pen. Oh. Ah. I miss my other one, but it's broken. It doesn't bleed. It's just a really wet ink. I just hate this pen. It doesn't make my handwriting look good. I don't like the Sailor Hokoro at all. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. It's a dip pen. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, I don't like this one at all. I don't like this pen, but I don't have my glass pen that I like. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I broke my glass pen, so I'm really sad about it. I ordered a new one, but it just isn't. It isn't appearing. Let me turn up the light for you guys. Yeah. Midori's pretty good as long as you don't mind the paper color. I don't like Midori paper, because if you get your oils on Midori paper, it's like, it skips. It's really sensitive to hand oils, and as somebody with really well moisturized hands, it is a absolute nightmare. And yeah, Cafe Crema kind of has like a green hue to it almost. Like, yeah, I really like this one. Next brown is KWZ Honey. This is one that smells like vanilla. It's a pen, it's an ink that smells like vanilla. Yeah, the original Tomoe River paper has been discontinued. I'm still upset about it. I thought I didn't care, but I found out I do care. I do care. This new Tomoe River is much more absorbent. So it's much more prone to... Hold on. Why isn't this opening? It's much more prone to bleeding through. So this is KWZ Honey. It is a golden brown shade. Has less of a green tone to it. Yeah. Hello! I only have 300 sheets of the 2019 stuff and I'm hoarding it. Good! Hoard it! I only have like 2 notebooks with the original Tomoe River paper. And I'm on the search to hoard more. But yeah, it's bleak. So this is KWZ Honey. Also a very standard, gorgeous golden brown. A little more red than the other one. These need to be soaked up before they make a mess. There we go. There we go. Alright. How does it feel to be the biggest pen tuber? I don't know. I think I'm the only pen tuber. I don't know any other ones, chat. Tell me if you guys know any other ones. Let me know. It's a very honey-esque color. Yes, because KWZ honey. And it smells absolutely delicious. It smells like vanilla. You can't really beat that. Very solid brown ink. KWZ. Honey. There we go. That's KWZ honey. Nice stuff. Yeah. That's a nice sheen. Yeah. Robert Oster Cafe Crema has a little bit of sheen. Little bit of black sheen to it. Yeah. Oh, VTuber is looking into get pens have to kiss the claw. They don't need to. They don't need my permission. They don't need my permission. I welcome people if they want to join this hobby. Godspeed to you. Godspeed to you. Goodbye, money and soul. You will never have it ever again. Ever. You will be forever doomed to a life of brokenness. Forever and always. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Your nails are cool. Thank you. Does the ink smell? Yes, it smells like vanilla. It smells like vanilla. Yes. Oh my god, I'm getting ink everywhere. I'm getting ink everywhere, chat. All right, next ink. Next brown is sesame oil, which you guys already saw, but we'll do it again. Some inks smell awful. Yeah, I don't collect inks that smell like absolute doo-doo. I refuse to. It's against my programming. If it smells like doo-doo, I just don't ink it. It's just what it is. Okay, so this is... Yeah. Fountain pens don't have to be expensive to be enjoyable, but goddamn is it a money sink. You can tell me about it. Yes, it is. So this is sesame oil. Probably my top brown. This is like my favorite brown of all time. Sesame oil. I dream about putting this ink in a Pilot custom 823. Yeah. I dream about it. It would be such a good color match. I just love this brown. There's something about it. It's like perfectly warm, perfectly light. It's very watery, but I really like that. I really like that about it. It's like really watercolory. The shading properties on it is crazy. Yeah, 823 amber. Can you guys see it? It would be so perfect in it. I think it would be. Yeah, very, very nice. Debate on getting the amber 823. I heard it was really good. I heard it was really good. So I want to try that pen out because it just seems like it'd be right up my alley. I really like Pilot nib, so it should be really fun. All right, let me write this down. This is Lennon Toolbar. Lennon Toolbar. You didn't like it as much as I thought it would. I like it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's literally sesame oil colored. What more can you ask for? This is Lennon. God, I don't like this pen at all. Lennon tool. Bar. Lennon toolbar. Sesame oil. There you go, sesame oil. Nice. The Asvine? I don't have an Asvine. I heard they were like cheap and hit and miss. So was like Hongdian. Like I heard they were kind of hit and miss, so I didn't really bite the bullet on that one at all. I didn't really feel the need to. Next on my list of brown inks, Pilot nibs are bouncy. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Why do you write with the pen you hate most? Wait, what? I don't write with a... What? Wait, what? What do you mean? Okay, here's the thing about fountain pens, guys. Just because you hate a pen now, if you try it with other inks, you might like it. You might like it. Like, my most hated ink was actually Kelp Tea at some point. But now it's one of my top 3. Because I found the right pen for it. And the right paper. If you have the wrong pen or wrong paper, it can alter your experience entirely. So, it is what it is. You hate writing with my 580. I do hate writing with my 580 right now. But that doesn't mean I'll always hate it. That's the fun thing about fountain pens. Yeah. Yeah. As Vine is not like most Chinese pens. I heard that there's Hongdian pens that are not very, very good. But I don't know. They're hit and miss. I don't have any, so I couldn't really tell you. Yeah. Is that a box of movable type on your desk? No, they are stamps. They're just stamps. That's how I did these. It's for the aesthetic, chat. It's for the aesthetic. So next one is Brown Sugar by Lennon Toolbar. Also another wonderful ink. It says sesame oil on the bottom. Sorry, my dip pen kind of sucks for this. Like, really, really sucks. So I can't have good handwriting for this. This is Brown Sugar by Lennon Toolbar, one of their limited editions for winter 2023. They're really dark, muted brown. Yeah, very, very, very dark muted brown. I like it because it's close to black and it shades a little bit. But admittedly, oh god, I got some ink all over my mouse. Holy crap. Ah! Man. Aw, man, I'll have to clean that later. Yeah, it's a nice, rich, chocolatey, dark brown. It's not one of my favorites, though. Gotta say. Yeah, not really one of my favorites. Yeah, not one of, because it doesn't do as much shading as Sumiyoshi Brown, which I'll show you in a little bit. So let me write this down first. So let me write this down. Hold on. So this is Lennon Toolbar. Lennon Toolbar. Brown Sugar. Yeah, this pen sucks. This freaking Hokoro pen is I miss my I'm sad I broke my freaking I'm sad I broke my freaking glass pen. I'm stuck using it until my new glass pen comes in. But I don't have it right now, so yeah. Anyways, I thought it was gonna be a better experience, but I don't like that pen. Okay, that's Lennon Toolbar Brown Sugar. And then I have Sumiyoshi Brown. Yeah, it's brown. It's brown sugar. Is it not brown? Does it not look brown to you, chat? Is it not brown? This is a better version of that brown. Hold on. It is. It's brown, right? It's brown. It looks like a dark brown. Yeah, it's a brown. It's a brown, chat. If that ain't brown, I don't know what it is. This is a better version of this ink. if I do say so myself. This is Sumiyoshi Brown. It's a little more gray than Lennon Toolbar Brown Sugar. But I'm liking it a lot more than Lennon Toolbar for some reason when I write with it. It's like a gray brown. And I really... No, it's gray brown. It's gray brown. It's gray brown. It's gray brown, chat. It's gray brown. You'll see it when it dries. You'll see it when it dries. Patience. Patience, young Padawans. Patience. Yeah, Patience. See, it's turning brown. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for it to dry. Yeah, you gotta wait. Yeah. God, it's gonna bleed through, isn't it? God, the bleeding is so bad. Hold on. Let me pick some of it up. So it doesn't need to dry all the way. There we go. There we go, that's good. That's good. Alright! I do have the high ground. The camera clearly adds 15 shades. See, it's turning brown slowly. I see it. I see it on my monitor. It's very gray brown. Yeah, it's a very gray, dark brown. It's kind of like my black replacement. Yeah, it's my black replacement. Yeah. Yeah. See, it's turning more brown. You guys see it now. Patience. This is why you guys can't be fountain pen enthusiasts. You guys don't have the patience to wait for things to dry. You gotta wait for things to dry before you see the true colors of it, chat. Patience, young Padawans. Patience. Are ink splotches edible? No, they aren't. They aren't. Kobe. Ink. Sumiyoshi. Brown. Sumiyoshi Brown. See, when you write with it, it's actually a lot more light. But, yeah. Whoa! Again, this pen, not my favorite. Really unfortunate dip pen. It is what it is. The other ink stopped being brown. They still look brown to me, chat! They still look brown to me! They still look brown to me, chat. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah. It's a monitor difference, probably. And then I have a couple more. Maybe all of chat is colorblind. Maybe you guys are colorblind and trolling me. Maybe I'm being trolled right now. I don't know, chat. Zoom in. Zoom into what? They're not dry yet. See, it's brown! It's brown, chat! I told you it's brown! Look at that! That is brown if I see it, chat. I don't know about you, chat. It looks brown to me. That looks like brown. That looks like freaking brown to me! Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day! I'm not colorblind! Maybe you're the one that's colorblind! Chat! It looks brown! You're gonna give me mold over browns! Oh. You're making me mold over brown! The color brown! Okay. Alright. This is treasured manuscript! Poop. Can't believe this. Showing you my favorite things. I just wanted to show chat my favorite things. I don't want to show it. I don't want to show chat my favorite things. It looks brown from here. It literally looks brown from here, chat. It literally looks brown. It looks brown to me. Ah! The way honey and sesame dried looks gorgeous. I thank you. They are some of my favorites. I'm glad you agree. Thank you. Thank you. This is treasured manuscript. It's barely a color. Color blind me this. Color blind me this, chat. It's not green. Oh, it's greenish. There's a little bit of green in there. It's kind of yellowy, but it's a beige. It's a beige brown. Yeah. It looks like parchment. Exactly. Because the color is called treasured manuscript. It's the color of parchment, of old parchment paper. I'm never showing you guys my colors again. I can't believe this. I can't believe you guys will just say shit like baby poop. I can't believe this. What does it matter if I'm polite? What does it matter? I don't want to be polite anymore. I want to be violent. I want to be violent. I want to be violent. What's the point? What's the point of being polite? I'm just not gonna write any more of these down because I'm having trouble with my dip pen. I don't like the Hokoro dip pen. It's really bad. It's really bad, so we're not gonna use it anymore. I'm just gonna keep swatching. I'm gonna keep swatching now. It's not matcha. Look, it's drying down. Wait for the dry down. Look, wait for the dry down, chat. It goes on differently. Have you guys watched paint dry? You guys watch me, so you guys definitely know what it's like to watch paint dry. You know. This is November Leaves by Dominant Industry. It is also a beige brown. It's also a beige brown. It's kind of gorgeous. In the same color family as the one up top. Not very legible when you write with it though, so I don't really write with this one. Maybe your water said it's not it! That's not it! That's not it! That's not it! It's not the water! It's not the dirty water! That's the color! That's the color! That's the color, chat! It's the color! I'm molding! You know what? I think we're done for today, chat. I think we're done. I think we're done for today. You guys keep calling my favorite brown inks poop water. I don't want the ink to hear what you guys think of them, okay? They are nice inks. They don't want to be called poop water. I don't want them to be called poop water. They're nice inks. Thank you so much for the Shuba Orbital Vagabond. Harvest Connie's tears like she's a horseshoe crab. I don't cure diseases. I'm sorry. My blood doesn't cure diseases. Thank you so much for Shuba. Thank you for the Shuba. Danny D, can inks go bad? Like expire? Yes. Sometimes it can get moldy. And sometimes they turn into pure gelatin. And it's really nasty. They can get gunky and you have to throw them out, so just make sure to take good care of your inks. But yeah, it's really rare, but it happens. Thank you so much, Hungry Yelty. The way honey and sesame dried looks gorgeous. Yeah, it does. Very gorgeous. Thank you for agreeing. Thank you so much. I really like those two colors as well. Sesame oil is my favorite. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alan. I just joined. I don't know what this is all about. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought this stream was about nobody. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out for that. You get 30 minutes in the jail for talking about penis. Goodbye. Completely defeated! You have defeated me, the Great Lobster in Elden Ring. I will blow no more bubbles today. It is over. It is over! Why is chat unruly on a fountain pen stream? I don't know. I don't know. Chat, you tell me! You tell me! The horny jail with you. And coffee one looks like something I'd use to wash. Was a wash for my 40k stuff. Yeah. I think it would be a good color for a lot of 40k stuff if it was a paint, but ink doesn't really stick to plastic well, so yeah, it wouldn't work out super well unless you find an acrylic ink of this color, but it would lose a lot of properties if it was acrylic ink. Yeah. Thank you. All the phallic symbols have a subconscious effect on... Wait, there's no phallic imagery here! Where? Where do you guys see dicks? Where? Where? Literally where? No, it's not my dirty socks! You're getting timed out for 1 minute! You're getting timed out! Get timed out! Get timed out! Get timed out for 1 minute! For calling him my... Why are you thinking about dongs? You want to tell me something? Are you watching from the closet? Are you watching from the closet, chat? You want to tell me something? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Shuba Taco. She's gonna turn us all into a Nib Biscuit at this room. What's Nib Biscuit? What does that mean? Thank you so much for the Shuba. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dustplate, for the $5 shoe. But now that they're drying, looks really good. I do like earth tones a lot, and brown sugar seems to be my favorite out of all of them. See, I guess someone likes my brown inks. My favorite ink color. Family. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pinhera Shiina. Listen, I just really like these colors a lot. Okay, it's my favorite to journal in. I think they have a very classy look in a journal. They're not poop water. I like swampy colors. I think they're interesting. And I will not stop loving swampy colors for my inks. I think they're wonderful. Okay? I like them a lot. I like inks that are called rotten cork. Okay? Or like rotten seaweed, which are real ink colors. And like storm drain runoff, which is also another color that I really want to own. I like colors that are swampy. Okay? It's not gonna change. They're really nice colors. They're peak taste. Alright? Anyways. Yeah. If your dried blood looks a certain like this, you might need to see a doctor. Yeah. Yeah, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Just call it algae. No, algae doesn't look like this. Yeah. Storm drain runoff sounds awesome. It's an awesome color. It's an awesome color. There's a lot of people who like swampy colors for like inks. They're really, really fun to write in because they shade really nicely. They're really calming to look at. Yeah, the lemon. I don't have a lemon one. I don't have a metallic ink here. Is Nurgle your favorite chaos god? No. No. Shiina likes fall. Yeah, I like fall. I like fall colors. Unless you guys want to see it already swatched, which I can do. I guess... see, these are already swatched colors. I was gonna swatch more, but I decided not to. This is my normal handwriting. This is my normal handwriting that I do with the glass pen before I broke it. But yeah, this is Wearing Gold Scarecrow. Oh, Wearing Gold Scarecrow, Lennon Toolbar, Sesame Oil, Lennon Toolbar, Coastal Village, Lennon Toolbar, Miscanthus Hills. This one's actually a shimmer ink, you see that? Very, very pretty. I really like it a lot. I really like it a lot, and it's not poop water. It's nice. It's gorgeous colors. And then yeah, I got these, which I already swatched for you guys. I guess these turned out nicer because it's old Tomoe River paper. But yeah, we got Cafe Crema, Brown Sugar, and Sumiyoshi Brown, which is very, very nice. Yeah. And then yeah, I have a little sample of like all of my brownish other inks. Right here. See, Treasured Manuscript is a little grayish green, like brownish. It's really, really nice. Along with November Leaves. Teranishi Guitar. Opera Rose, a brownish pink. Taisanji Yellow, really love that color too. Arima Amber. And then, yeah, it's just really nice colors. I think it's very fall-like. And then it goes good with my, my greens. It's really nice together. Yeah, yeah, the really beautiful fall colors, chat. Yeah, yeah, it's Everyday Explorer stamps. Yes, I do own those too. And then, yeah, KWZ Honey. Arima Amber. We got more Treasured Manuscript. You guys said that was Poo Poo Brown. Look how beautiful of a color that is. Look how creamy it is. Tell me it isn't creamy and beautiful. It's so creamy. How dare you call that a poo poo water? It's beautiful beige. Yeah, look at that. And it has a gray in the middle. Very beautiful color. Very creamy color. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a poo-poo color, but I still really like it. It's literally called Goose Poop. So this is the only one I will accept the poo-poo allegations. This one has embraced the allegations and has become the poo-poo color, chat. It's really nice. Yeah. It has embraced the poo-poo color. It's literally the only one that's like the poo-poo color. This one's creamy. Yeah. Crab soup. No, it's not. Crab soup is pink. Like pinkish orange, right? I don't know. Like crab cream soup? It's like lobster bisque color. Yeah. Let's see. What else do I have here? Yeah, everything. I think I swatched these on stream last time. Yeah, this is the first, remember we did these together? That was fun. It was fun. Everybody liked these colors. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. People like these colors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we swatched these together last year. Oh, wow, it was last year. Oh, it was last year. Wait, that's crazy. Wow, has it been longer than I thought? It felt like a couple weeks ago in my mind. That's crazy. Is this 2023? Wow, it was that long ago. It was literally last year. That's crazy. Damn, we're old. Yeah. Do you smell like ink, Shiina? I smell like leche avena, which is like a body soap. It's a body soap. It's a body soap. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like it's a couple weeks ago, right? Like, it does feel like not too long ago at all. But for some reason, it was last year. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. Yeah. The crab isn't crying. Yeah. What soap is it? Leche avena. Hold on. Let me find it. Leche avena. It's just like oat milk. It's called oat milk, but it doesn't really smell like oat milk. Hold on. Instituto Español. Okay. Let me find it. Hold on. Save image as. This one! I had to get it from Banana Mango Island. Yeah, from Puerto Rico. Yeah. Yeah, I have like a box of 6 of these, and they last forever. It smells really, really good. Yeah, and it's really cheap. It smells so good. Nothing can beat this smell. Yeah. It's like $5 for a humongous bottle. 125, like 1,250 milliliters. Yeah. So now, if you guys wonder what the crab smells like, that's what I smell like. Yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah, it's not illegal to bring across state lines. It's not illegal. It's just soap. Soap isn't contraband. It's not contraband. Yeah. It's genuinely a bargain. It smells as good as like the Bum Bum cream that all girls use. It costs like $80. Oh my god, I stained my fingers. I stained my fingers. Oh no. Oh yeah, bye. Okay. It's still US territory. Yes. Puerto Rico is still a US territory. You are correct. So it wouldn't be smuggling, right? I mean, if there wasn't for shipping products over, I don't think Puerto Rico would have much of anything. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, chat? Yeah? Unfortunately. Yeah, it's like no customs. They don't really have anything of their they don't really have their own like stuff. Everything's imports. Yeah, but they have bananas and mangoes, yes, and guava. Yeah, Nails looking fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Puerto Rico. How's that? Was that enough rolling for you? Was that enough all rolling for you? We used to export sugar. Yes, I remember the sugar cane fields that are now just nothing. Just fields and fields of nothing. Yeah. The struggle of all island nations. Yeah. Thank you everyone. Thank you, Salty Syringe. Thank you for the $5 ship. I like it, Picasso. Thank you. I'm not Picasso. I didn't draw anything. Thank you, Colin Sanders. Thank you so much for your ship. Thanks for the beautiful variety of colors and shades. Thank you so much. Thank you. Karen, thank you so much for the ship. Cheer up, Shiina. Your hobby is super cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Army, thank you so much for your ship. She loves the swamp like how we love Shrek. Yes, profess your love of Shrek to me, chat. Tell me how much you love Shrek. Yeah. Thank you so much, Army. Thank you so much. Faisal F. Brown inks is the best. I love my diamine ancient copper. I really want to own that ink. I love that color, but I haven't tried it for myself. I've seen only swatches. It seems right up my alley, though. Yeah, I need to get diamine ancient copper for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I think I read the rest of them. Thank you. I love Shrek as much as I love that swamp poop ink. I don't know how much you love that swamp poop ink. I don't see anyone buying the swamp poop ink. I don't see anyone buying the swamp poop ink. Do you love it enough to buy the goose poupon? Yeah. Yeah, thank you! Thank you for the 5 gifted members, Taco! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you! How do you write so straight? How do you write so crooked? You can't just ask a girl why she's straight. You can't do that. You can't just ask a girl why she's straight. You can't do that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. If I'm in the hobby, I would buy it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Sure, I believe you. Sure. Shrek wouldn't sell a swamp. Well, you can have a piece of it by buying Goose Poupon. I thought you really loved Shrek. If you love Shrek, you would buy the ink for him, wouldn't you? Yeah. I think you missed my super chat earlier, Shiina. It's not here though. It's not here though! I don't see. It's literally not on this. It's not here. I read every one that's here. Hold on. I don't think you saw mines. I don't see it. Thank you, Cows, for the $2 Shuba! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't see it. I'm like scrolling into the deep. There's nothing here. Let's see. It was a little while ago. I don't see it. It's not here. It's not here. Thank you, Lauranthalus. Thank you for the another month of Shuba. Do you have PO box or something you can send cool inks to? No, I don't think Face Connect talents have PO boxes. Yeah, but thank you so much. Thank you. I don't think we're accepting gifts right now. Though you can ask if you can get a hold of management or email them or something. I don't know. I don't think we accept gifts right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hope you get sugarcane soon. What's sugarcane? What's that? Wait, I don't want is that an ink color? I don't have. I don't know. The face accept letters? I don't know. You get to ask management. I don't really think we do, but you can ask. I think I found somewhere you can get that Pelican pen you want. I don't have the money. I don't wanna pay $400 for another pen right now. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where sugar comes from. Wait, why do I want to have a sugar plantation? Wait, why do I want sugar cane, cat? I don't want sugar cane. I don't want to be a sugar cane farmer. I'm good. I'm fine being a VTuber. Yeah. Face Connect fountain pen when? I don't know. I don't think if that's ever gonna be a thing. I don't think that's ever gonna be a thing. Yeah. Why? Why? I don't know. I'm part of a company, cat. I'm part of a company. I don't know. Bully Sakuna. Yeah, Bully Sakuna for me. I don't know. I don't think they'll sell crazy well. I don't think a Shiina fountain pen would sell well. It's too niche. It's like a niche within a niche within a niche. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Job, for the Chuba. I used to look for cheap vintage pens from the early 1900s and 1950s. Many don't hold ink, but they were great for dipping and drawing. As many had soft gold nibs, you renewed my interest. Yeah, I'm not really a part of the vintage pen group, so I don't really know much about that. Yeah, I heard that some people can get really snobby about them though. From last I've heard, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have the patience to like repair vintage pens and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I read these. Yeah, I read all of these. Hold on. I don't see any super chat about my hands at all. Yeah, I read all of these. Thank you so much for the $5 dono, Retrograde Rustic. This is very educational for someone who wants to get into stationery. Thanks, Shiina. No problem. I'm glad it helped you. I'm glad. Boxhead, did you use that as a pen color? Boxhead? Boxhead? What's boxhead color? I've never heard of that color. They look cute. Huh? Huh? What cute? What cute? Yeah, oh, hold on. Sorry. If I time you out, reconsider your words. Why are you talking about your dick? I don't want to hear about your dick. Please! I don't want to hear about your dick in chat! Thank you! Okay, thank you so much! Thank you so much for $5! Wow! Retro Rustic. This is very educational. Oh, thank you again. Artme, here's a super chat about hands. Thank you so much for the Shupa! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you so much for $5, Shupa. Random VTuber edits. I think you might have missed mine earlier or mishearing it, or just wanted to know to... I think you might have missed mine earlier or I mishearing it. But wanted to say only knowing Big Pens this was really an informative stream. Thank you so much! I think I just read it. I think I just read it, chat. I think I read it before. I read it like... I read it, chat. I read the Shuba earlier. Yeah, I scrolled back. I read that one. I read that one earlier. Thank you. Speaking of fountain pens, apparently they have $500 pens based on Ultra 7. They do? I think 700 is a little bit too out of my budget though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Shupa! Win Slayer. Cute hands, Miss Shiina. Team Blaze will win. Is the team formations out, chat? Did they announce Team Blaze for Phase Wars? Oh man. I'm really nervous about it, to be honest. I'm really nervous about Phase Wars. I'm gonna be very honest. Very nervous. I don't really do well in competitions, so it'll be fun. I suppose, if not anything. Thank you so much, Karan, for the shoe. Bye, Shin. I think you missed this super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, for Blaze, apparently they were announced. I didn't know. I had no idea. Yeah. And there's also is Uruka. What? Yeah. Uruka's on our team. That's right. You'll do all right. Don't worry. We'll make it. We'll make is fast. I don't know what that means. I don't know what makes is fast means. Yeah. Cool. War dress for Meemaw. Spiral. You're just too bloodthirsty to be nervous. I am really nervous. I'm not really good at any other game than Elden Ring. There's no parry competition. If there's a parry competition, then I would win. But there's no parry competition, so I'm very nervous. Because parry crab can't parry. What's a parry crab supposed to do? What's a parry crab supposed to do if parry crab can't parry? Ever wondered? I wonder. I don't know what parry crab's supposed to do. Yeah. Yeah. Shiina and Lumi will hard carry that team. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. But thank you for believing in me. I just don't think I will carry. But thank you. Thank you so much. Fingies really... Yeah, these fingies really stained. Look at that. Oh, I got ink on my sweater. I'm gonna have to clean this later. Clean it up later. Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little anxious. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go, chat. Yeah, thank you. You're good at boomer shooters? No, I'm not. I don't think I'm that great at it. Yeah, I gotta clean my sleeve and clean this up and get rid of these poop colors. I'm a little nervous now. I'm a little nervous now, chat. Thank you so much, Army, for the shuba. Thank you. And I feel like, am I missing shubas? I read all of them. I made it a point to read all of them. I read all of them. And now I'm nervous that something's broken. Did something break? I don't know. I don't know if something broke. Cause I'm like, I keep scrolling back and I've read all of these, so I don't know. Huh. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good, right, mods? I didn't miss anything. Did I miss some? Thank you so much for a $5 dono, Anonymous. You got this Team Ember sweep. Team Ember? We're not Team Ember, we're Team Blaze. What's that? Oh, you got the name wrong. You got the name wrong, Anonymous. Thank you so much, Geo Minus. Thank you so much for a $2 shuba. Just imagine every situation as a parry situation. It's not the same though. I can't platform. You guys saw that. Yeah, Ember's not even on the team, right? Ember's an announcer, chat. Ember's an announcer with Dizzy. Yeah, she's not on the team. Let's see. What games is it? I honestly no clue. I don't know yet. I have to go check with management. Yeah, I don't know yet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just stay tuned. I don't think I'm supposed to give the announcements. I think management is. I don't know what else. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say, chat. Fall Guys is one. Oh. Minecraft, Fall Guys, and something. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue. Thank you so much for $5 shuba, Magosis. When you think about it, platforming is parrying gravity. No, it isn't! It's not timing based. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jojo, for the shuba. Craptastic stream as always, Meemaw. Thank you so much. Army, we believe in you. Do you? Thank you for the shuba. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna clean all this brown ink up and think about my life choices. Bye. Thank you for the shuba, Army. Pawn Irie's gonna leak all the games before the actual announcements. Maybe if she, if her work lets her come back to us. Maybe. Thank you so much, guys. Otsu Shiina, Otsu Nipna. Bye. Thank you for the shuba, vodka latte. Thank you for the shuba, stupid booty. Shiina will be victorious. All hail the eternal crab. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, stupid booty. Thanks for the stream. To us is fun learning about pricey pens. If a shuba gets missed, it's only sensible to send the shuba again. I didn't miss the shuba.